Ads be gone.
Hello, everybody. Good evening, guys. Hope you're all doing well. It's good to see everyone. I don't want to hear a single word about my schedule or my sleep or I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. If Acid's still here, not just pre-lurking and insulting me, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, old man. What's going on, guys? Also, Fang had the same response that I did. Same brain. How is everyone? Hello, hello, hello. It's good to see you guys. Good evening. It's nearly 10 p.m. here. I don't want to hear it. City, how are you, dude? Cable. Dude, I got distracted by this monitor. The Reinhardt in the corner. The Flourish exploding with fire. That's what just caught my eye out of the... It's a cool skin. It's not worth $110. Don't get scammed. But it's really very cool. Hi, Baby Lopez. Good to see you, mate. Jam Jam. Cable City, how are you guys? Jam Jam, thank you for the resub. Ads be gone. Thanks, mate. I always play ads during the starting soon screen. I always play ads. I've got it set up so it plays a minute of ads pretty much the second I go live. So you're always going to have ads during the starting soon screen because we're just chilling. We're just warming up. And then when we go live, it should be a 20-minute freedom, hopefully. Hopefully. But good to see you, Jam Jam. Thank you for the resub. 29 months. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that, dude. I see. Yeah, I saw the chat. It's so cold. Miss Eats a lot. Good to see you, mate. Also, Fang he's like a competitive bodybuilder. He has no body fat. He's pretty much an icicle. He's pretty frozen. Hi, Pitbull. Good to see you. Have a good stream. I will. You should be asleep or waking up. If you're still awake, you're up too late, mate. But it's a weekend. Enjoy yourself. It's good to see you, dude. Hope the new place is good. Internet's good. Kazan, how are you, mate? It's 8 a.m. Are you still awake? Hopefully you've woken up fresh. I mean, that's early to get up on a Sunday. That's productive. If you're still awake, it means you had a big Saturday night. Hi, everyone. Yeah, the electricity bill is fucked. Fuck this goddamn quarter. Dude, we can just sit here and talk about how much I hate winter for the next half an hour. I'm very happy to do that because it's miserable. It's so cold. It's so cold. But today is going to be full of warmth because we're going to be cranking my old, terrible, broken PC to its limits in competitive Overwatch today. We're going to play some comp games. Now, I have played the occasional competitive game offline in the last week and a half. I think I'm Diamond 4 at the moment. I don't know. But I haven't done comp Overwatch on stream since May. We've only done 3 Overwatch streams in the last week or two since I got the cast off on a Monday. Who's inviting me? Liger was on earlier. Oh, where did it go? It popped up. Fluke invited me? Don't want to play with that guy. His elo's terrible. He touches too much grass. I'll join later. Doing comp tonight. Just yapping right now. We can play with Fluke. Suck me in, coach. So I hope you joined after I insulted you. Actually, you know what? I don't care. No, we can play. We can play. But like, prepare to have your elo shocked. We haven't done. What is on my hood, bro? I've played 2. I've done 2 Overwatch streams since May. Since DreamHack, I've done 2 Overwatch streams. I will, mate. I will. Got the cast off this Monday. Got the cast off on Monday. So this week I've been playing a little bit more. But this is going to be our first comp stream. So we're probably going to be terrible. Although I have been playing relatively well offline. But, you know, either you feed on Genji. I had 5 kills in a game last night, and someone on 8 kills called me shit. And I'm like, 8 is not that far from 5, my friend. He's like, whoa, 8 kills. Okay, all right, sure, mate. Also, I versed, like, the same 5-stack 3 times in a row yesterday. It was like a Korean fight. If Rakali pops up, I screenshotted it. I think I was getting insulted in Hangul. I need translation to know how offended I should be. I versed the same 5-stack Korean team scrimming at like 2 a.m. last night. And they just shit on me. It's like, oh my god, the tank watch is very strong right now. Diva and Ram are just destroying everything. So it's gonna be fun. So we'll chat for a little bit and then we'll do some comp games. I might start with a quick play just to warm up. But that is one of the things I've noticed with the cast and the broken hand. Normally during winter it's not too bad because I'm playing games and my computer is like pumping out the heat. But if you're playing like Slay the Spire or Stardew Valley, my computer's not working very hard. When I'm like playing Overwatch for 8 hours, it's warm. So we need to warm it up so I can not freeze to death because it's fucking cold. And for those of you that are following the Instagram, I'm currently doing a month of cold showers because it was one of the Streamloots cards on my birthday, one of the punishments, the worst punishment on there, and it got done immediately because I'm bad at mathematics. But it's very, very cold. It's very, very cold. It's like I had an exciting time the other day. Exciting time. I filled up my drink bottle and I was like, oh, it's so cold. Like, it's so cold. The water's cold in the pipes. I don't have to refrigerate it. Like, it's just cold water straight out of the tap. Oh, how lovely. Oh, no, that's not good. No, that's the same cold water that is speed running my shrinkage. Fucking cold. You've got some stubble coming. I do, Baby Lopez. I'm intentionally growing. I've not shaved in a week. Well, like, I've shaved the neck beard. So it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. You're the first person to mention it in the last week. It doesn't look good at all. But I haven't tried to grow a beard for like 3 years, and I'm thinking maybe I've hit puberty. So it's not looking great right now. But I'm gonna grow it for like a month. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I have this specific condition called beard growing pubic hair chinitis. So any facial hair that grows out of my beard looks exactly like grim pubes. So we'll see if I've overcome that disorder. The Mr. Star, good memory. That's also on Instagram. If you ever scroll. You read a whole book today, wrapped up, being warm with snacks. That is a perfect Sunday. Especially if you had the day off work, mate. That is a perfect Sunday. Just warm, reading. Let's go, dude. What book was it? It was 6 degrees right now. Yeah, it's like 5 degrees. It's very cold. Although yesterday I was at a big family bonfire. So we had a massive fire and hung out with Sonic the grandma, and a bunch of Germans and some Americans that flew down. My grandma's brother's daughter and her partner have come down. They gave me a New York Mets hat when I was like 10. And they said I had a good arm. I should play baseball. So that was interesting. That was good fun. A little bit of warmth. You're supposed to go to bed an hour ago, but dinner was late, so the universe wanted you to be awake. There you go. Thanks for swinging by and saying hi, Cable. I appreciate it, mate. There will be a morning stream at some point. There will be. Look, I've tried to avoid the night schedule, but like my body wants to be a night owl, and I do enjoy being awake during the night time, but it's you know, grass touching and all that positive, healthy shit that people are supposed to do, that adults are supposed to do. You have to work, but do you get paid more though, City? Hope, like, if you get paid the same rate, tell them to get fucked. If you get paid double time, then, you know, sometimes it's worth it. Setting up your new Xbox? Let's go, dude. Let's go. That you can rest your back while playing games on the couch. Perfect. Multiple challenge master players. Your whole team was bronze except you. What is that matchmaking? That's brutal. I have actually played 2 games of TFT. I have played 2 games of TFT. And like, I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm trying to find a new competitive outlet. And I don't want it to be Overwatch. Because it's not... it's competitive. It's competitive team games are hard because your success is in the hands of your team, and your team are always shit. And that's where you rage. And like, that was me in CSGO. I don't want to return to that. But this week, I'm returning to sport and exercise. Thankfully, I mean, we'll see how we go. Tomorrow, I'm going to attempt to hit a ball with a racket and see. Dude, I'm going to get fucking stomped. I haven't played tennis in 3 months. And I'm like, my first time hitting a ball is going to be like versus Div 1 players. I'm going to get completely owned. Although I did test, I can throw a ball with this hand without it screaming in pain. So, I mean, I've actually, since I had the cast on for those few months, I actually gained 5 kilos from like not exercising. So I'm pretty keen to like get a little bit fitter, get back into the fitness. Hi, MJ. Did I say hi to you, MJ? Hi, MJ. Dude, happy birthday for the other day. You do anything special? I hope you did. I saw you bragging about your summer. How dare you? It feels like winter. Look, winter feels too long. Why is winter so long? Winter is like, it's not, it should be getting warmer, not colder. This is unacceptable. You can, mate. I can't promise I will reply. I can't reply to everything all the time. DMs are always open though. So like, just keep that in mind. Although there's a resource here. It's not I'm not a professional. Just so if it's a serious thing, it's probably outside of what I'm comfortable managing and discussing. But the DMs are open. They are open. But I can't always get to all of them. But yeah, they are open, dude. I hope you and Ghoul are doing good. The Mr. Stark. Casual loading. There you go, dude. Time and a half. Not too bad. This patch of TFT is your least favorite. The last time I played was Glacial Rangers, like season 1 or like the beta or whatever. Although I did see that 7 Days to Die is out of beta after 12 years. I like zombies. I like zombies. Had an day. Sauna, hot tub, and then with family. That's so lovely, dude. I want to do that. They have that thing in Northern Europe where it's like 300 degrees. Like you go from like extremely hot sauna to like extremely freezing. At the moment, I'm just going through the freezing. So there's a video up on Instagram today of the freezing. Ooh, bloody cold. Bloody cold. I'm keen to oh, that's another thing. Like, I can't lift myself up on my armrests. I can't push any pressure down, but I can press WASD, which is a big win. Will that lead? And I do have a brace that I should be wearing, but no, my hand has to get used to like not being shit. Let's see. I played a lot last night. My sleep schedule is not good. I had a win streak. Look, I had a few win streaks, and then last night I just got fucking owned. Was it there? I had to stop. At one point I just stopped playing. Was it here? Because I kept versing the same 5-stack Korean team. Yeah, these guys. I don't know if they were scrimming for a comp or something, but like, it was... The teams I had weren't bad, like plat diamond teams. They weren't bad, but like this 5-stack of Koreans, all 4 of them were just pocketing the tank, and the tank was just destroying. 33-2. The tank was just absolutely fucking going insane. Is this one too? Yeah, look, 39-5. The tank was just like, and my team wasn't doing bad. Like no one was everyone was doing pretty good, but Mercy Diva pocket, like Mercy pocket is just brutal, bro. What's up, Mail? Dude, I'm complaining about a Korean 5-stack that I kept versing last night and they just owned me. Like, it's just so strong. And because because the goddamn tank watch, Diva is so fucking strong now. So it means everyone's running, like, my team has a Diva. That means their team's running Sim, Moira, Zarya. So I'm just sitting there on Genji like, oh, fun, lasers. How'd your streams go, dude? I can see the depression, the brig depression setting in. Did you get out of, are you in Diamond yet? Dude, I'm Diamond 4. And I've only played Overwatch in the last week after 3 months having a broken hand. This is my first comp stream since May. I think I'm Diamond 4. What am I? Yeah, there you go. Oh, I'm Diamond 5 at the moment. 24. Genji gameplay. You're damn right. I have so many thousands of hours in Genji. And I've just got my cast off like 5 days ago. I got a really bad broken hand. So we've only played a couple of games of comp this season. So this is going to be the first one. I'm pretty keen. Thanks for the raid, mate. Also, if you need to raid and run, it's all good, dude. Yeah, Genji cosplay. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Oh, it's good to hear, Baby Lopez. It's good to hear. So did to AFGUS sittings. What is AFGUS? And why are you sitting on them? Why are you sitting on them? It seems so terrifying. Dude, nothing worth getting isn't scary. It's always risky. Do it, dude. More responsibility, more pay. You get paid what you deserve, dude. Thank you, Lee Coy. I appreciate it. Hopefully I pronounced that right, mate. I'm fucking knackered. I bet you are, dude. I bet you are. It was good to pop in briefly. Maelstrom is an extremely fucking good hit scan. Even his drunken Ash is better than like most people's sober Ash. So go check him out. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Thanks for the raid, mate. Yeah, if you're brand new here, welcome in. I'm a filthy Genji nerd. We do a whole bunch of variety, a whole bunch of riff-raff. I'm gonna play one quick play game. Try and get my eye in. I think, I don't know if Male is in the tournament on the weekend. There's a lot of people doing it. There's a breast cancer awareness tournament next weekend, and me and Harry B are casting the Sunday, the grand finals, which is gonna be really fun. So look out for the casting and the tournament this weekend. Pretty keen. Not this one, dude. You're too good. That's why. You're too good, dude. Like, you will have to throw the game to be charitable to make it even for the rest of the people, you know? But check out Mail anyway. I got it right? Oh, awesome, dude. I always pronounce things wrong, so I apologize, but thanks for letting me know. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Yeah, I've been playing Genji since it first came out. This has kind of been... I mean, I did have that brief 4 years of DBD. But Overwatch has been a game I've played since release. I only got back into it last year. And then we are... voice chat? Hell no. Talking to humans? This is like a... this is a 2017 skin, I think. Yeah, if you have any questions about Genji, ask me, dude. Feel free to ask me. There's a lot of stuff on Genji is like... Is this one a scrap or a horse? I think there's not much you can learn from Genji in terms of like verbal teaching. It's really like a feel. A lot of it is just like intuition and muscle memory. A lot of it is just like how it feels. It's kind of put it this way, Genji players don't think, which is why I like it. There's no thinking. It's just particle effects, hold W, screaming, and just lizard brain doing things. There's if you're thinking, you're too slow. You can't think ever. It's just only react. Has it taught you anything, Fang? I hear a Pharah. Oh, I got cucked. Oh, I'm bad. Oh, that's alright. This is my warm-up. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, bro, hello? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Am I getting chased by a fucking Moira? Oh, skill orb. Oh, no, I'm gonna die to the skill orb. Where are you, you rat? Oh, fine, I'll leave. It's Boop. Wait, is it actual Boop? It's not actual Boop. Yeah, so it's faster. It's faster. And like, it's harder to land 3 shots on this than it is to land 1 shot on the right click. Like, the way that I play DPS, even if I rarely play Cassidy, you want to be putting out as much damage as you can at all times. Oh, so close. Ooh, almost got him. Like, I want to be putting out damage every second. And I have a better chance of hitting one of the shurikens out of a right click than I do of, like, I might miss 3 in a row of the vertical, and then I might hit the next 3. But if I can hit 2 out of 3 for both right clicks, that's 4. So it's better. The primary click I use for like Annas are really good because when they're scoped in, they move slowly. Or if there's a predictable pathing, if someone's moving left to right or they're running behind they're moving left to right or they're about to duck behind cover. If they got a predictable path. Oh shit. He's still alive? No, Pharaoh's dead. Alright. Also, is the volume too loud? It sounds quite loud to me. I haven't balanced the audio for Overwatch in a little while. So please let me know if the audio is unbalanced so I can make things louder or quieter a lot. The playstyle is completely different, yeah. Completely different. Although they're both projectile, so there is that element of leading. But Genji's much more about those combos and those burst fires. Rather than, where is the Pharah coming? I think she might have ult. No, they just let us cap. I want to ult this, but it's a waste. And yeah, I pretty much haven't played Overwatch regularly for 3 months. It's only the last week I've come back to it, so I have no I want to ult this so badly. I want to ult this. In fact, I probably should. You know what, I will. Where'd the Moira go? Oh, she didn't fade. So the reason why, I mean, there's many reasons why I ult. And 3 of their team have left the game. Oh, sorry, 2 of their team have left the game. I guess we're pretty good at Genji. No, so there's a few reasons, a few thinkings that went into that blade. It wasn't completely YOLO. One, we won the first point, and because they have a Zen, I knew that if I held my ult, it was very likely that Zen would have their trance at the same time I ulted, which obviously would negate mine. But if I, oh my god, my follow-up, my like cleanup kills is bad. So I knew that if I ulted there wasn't a high chance that Zen had his ult. And because we won that fight, it pushed him back to spawn, which means we're already 60% on this point, and Flashpoint goes faster, so we only have to win 1 fight. They've only got 1 fight. I dash out of that, but okay, game. Like that, this is their last fight. If they don't win this, and all my teams at their ults. Oh, Daddy Reaper. And so I cancel my reflect a lot, and it gets me killed, because you can't big brain small brains. Like, people shoot into your reflect when they shouldn't. But the reason why I cancel my deflect pretty much immediately is because then you have a quicker, it comes off cooldown quicker, you know? I've never really done educational Genji streams. Because, I mean, it's hard enough just to play Genji, let alone to talk. Like, I'm way worse on stream than I am offline. And I'm way worse offline than I am in, like, tournaments. And I'm even worse on stream, plus talking, plus trying to be, helpful. But it's a very, very fun character. Is it meta? No. It's never been meta for like 50 fucking seasons. I was so out of position there. I wanted to like tickle the Moira, but then the rest of the team popped up, and then I dashed into the mini and I missed the mini. Like, knowing where all the health packs are is very important. And then also, like, you know, the whole I need healing meme. Be aware of where your healers are. Most of the time when I die, like when I was starting out, most of the time I die, I'd be mad at my healers. Now, when I die, I'm like, oh, I was around the corner from where my Ana was playing. I was away from where my Ana was playing. Especially on defensive maps like Numbani and that. Anas have got weird spots to sit on. D.Va's just so fucking strong. Like they've armor is now better at reducing damage. Armor's better at reducing damage. Her micro rockets have been increased in damage. Her matrix is 3.5 seconds instead of 3 seconds. D.Va is so fucking strong. I mean, all the tanks are fucking strong. D.Va being strong upsets me because it means people are playing D.Va counters. I need you to telly, please. Nope. Damn, I'm dead to the Moira. Thanks, Mercy. That upsets me. Because I win that if the Moira dies. Ah! That upsets me. I thought the Moira was too, like, was low health there. Oh shit. How are you? Oh, there's a Kiri. Oh no. It's my Kiri. No, it's not my Kiri. Don't die to the Kiri after all this. After all this, please. Oh. He's so much fun. It's just high, like fast paced. It's feast or famine. It's you feed or you get a 5k. There's no in between. Oh, that anti was good. I need my dash reset. Yeah, that Moira, when that Moira soldier there, when I bladed, I slashed the Moira twice. I was hoping the Moira would die and then I would dash reset the soldier because the soldier was ulting them. So like you would, generally I would go for the ulting soldier over the Moira next to them. But I thought the Moira was lower. I mean, there you go, 12-1. That's my first, I don't have to warm up too much. There's lots of, never 1v1 on sport. No. So it makes me so excited to do what you shouldn't do. I will blade Valking Mercies. I will blade Pharahs. I intentionally go for what shouldn't work. If I see a Moira by herself, I'm gonna 1v1 the Moira. You can win those on Genji. You just have to be perfect. A Moira with 4 brain cells that makes mistakes and goes AFK can still beat you if you're not perfect. But you can win those if you're perfect. You can 1v1 a Winston if you do it perfectly. You shouldn't. It's bad. It's not meta. It's throwing. All right, comp time. Comp time. Let's go. But you can do it. That felt a little bit loud, but no one complained, so I'm gonna keep the same volume. Never 1v1 a support. No, always go. That was cool to watch. I'm glad. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I do obviously know a lot about Genji. The DreamHack costume was really good. Seemed a little bit loud. Yeah, it did seem a little bit loud, didn't it? Turn it down slightly. The thing is, like my volume slide at the moment is global. I can change it individually, but if the game's very loud, miss each slot, that means the scare alerts are really loud. It's all kind of balanced. Thanks for the posture check, Sketch. It's good to see you, mate. Yeah, I've adjusted to. I was actually saying to my dad the other day, like that's the cast that I got off a few days ago. I've readjusted to using the keyboard now that the cast is off because the cast is obviously pretty thick. But because my hands shrunk so much, it doesn't fit on my armrest properly. Like it feels different. I've spent like 30 years of the same arm girth on this chair, or maybe not 30 years, a long time on this chair. So my arm doesn't. It's too thin. It doesn't fit right on the armrest, and it's weird on the. Like I don't have the meat anymore. Like this one, you know, I got the meat. I got the muscle. This one's all fucking weak and tiny now. So like my wrist sits flatter on my keyboard without the thickness of the girth. Like it's very, very minor, but I've got the muscle memory of gaming with like the specific wrist girth or whatever. That comes with time. There's a few tricks that I do to keep track of enemies. Hi Lettuce, good to see you, mate. In anticipation. Oh, B's pussiness is catching on, I see.
Welcome to Junkertown.
Oh, all right, comp game. I have to try a little bit. We'll try a little bit. That's funny to read. Yeah, Fang owned him. Oh, thanks, Lettuce. Thanks for the prime, mate. 30 months. Damn, it's a long time, dude. It's a long time. Weekend was good, mate. Thanks for asking. Yeah, had dinner with the family and the grandma, and had some American relatives come down. I haven't seen them in like 15 years. Nice to chat to them. And then every year my uncle does a massive bonfire. Like, got a massive German family. Does a massive fucking bonfire, and I've missed the last couple because I've been doing stream stuff and birthday stuff. So I got to catch up with my talk to one of my uncles, who's a paratrooper. And my mum actually found my skydiving certificate when I was 14 the other day. But yeah, it was real nice. It was a real good weekend. Family, bonfire, dinner. It was nice. It was nice, apart from the cold. How was your weekend, mate? Yeah, it is usually. There's a photo on Instagram. The fire wasn't as big as it has been, but it was pretty fucking big. Yeah, so in terms of blading, Leakoy, also you shouldn't ego peek widows, but like I do. And before I blade, I track everything. Not entirely consciously. But so like, what do they got? Zen out of so out of this, I'll just be tracking like Sigma's. I'll be tracking the rock. I'll be tracking the accretion, and I'll be tracking Widow's grapple. Apart from those two things, there's really nothing, no mobility that can get away. I don't want to go into that mini because I'll get trapped in the entrance. Like Zen's my target here. Zen just gets deleted. Zen or Widow. But we're giving up a lot of cart time. So I'll just poke the. Oh, that Widow's low. Where's the Widow? Oh, I'm bad. Oh god, I'm so bad. That hurts. Oh my god, I need to warm up so badly. Oh. But that's a good thing. That's why I like Genji, because it's like, it's kind of all in your control. Like, if you dive the backline and don't get the 1v1, and don't get your dash reset, you're fed. You've lost. But if you get that dash reset, you can survive. So it's like, if you're perfect, you'll get away with it. If you fuck up, well, guess whose fault it is? It's your fault. Nice sleep. The Anna pre-fired that before I went around the corner. Like, it got me good. Ah. Oh, God. Dude, Zen has no footsteps. He's the best DPS flanker. Oh, my aim. I'm going to die to the Widow here. That was a very smart trance. Oh, I dislike when I'm bad, but I shouldn't have any expectations because I'm supposed to be bad. Oof. Also, if you just stick with your tank, you're in a pretty good spot as a DPS. Like, I should always be magnetically attached to the Doom. But yeah, before I blade, I try to like have a picture in my head of where the enemy is, and then if I know they've got Swift Step, Kiriko, or they've got Moira Fade, that wasn't a Sonic. Then I'll like, okay, where are they gonna like use their mobility to? They're likely not gonna go mobility forward into my team. They're likely gonna go back to their supports or to their tank. So like, I'll just 180 dash. That's also why I don't go ghost dash. Because I want that half second to work out where they are. Sniper's annoying. We going in, Doom? I don't want them, like, the Doom wants to be aggressive in the backline, which is good. Because I want to do that too. Oh no. But I also... Hanzo can't one-shot you anymore. What's up, Sketch? You subbed? I missed it. Hasn't come through if you have. But I appreciate it. I should blade this, but we win the fight, so I don't have to. Like, I wanted to blade that because, I might die, bro. Because they just use a trance. You miss Hanzo's one shot? It's a good, like, removing one shots is good. It's good for the game. But it does mean it's, like, less skilled. Like, it's tough for Hanzo. Hanzo can still one-shot Traces and Widows, but no one else. So that's why at full HP, I'm not afraid of peeking a Hanzo, because he can only do 240. But if you're close enough, you can do 240 plus punch, you know? On YouTube? Oh, thanks, mate. I appreciate that. I don't do regular YouTube content at the moment. That is a long, long goal. But there is a lot of ancient footage on there. There's some stream journey stuff, some yearly look-backs, and there's a kind of a behind-the-scenes stories on like how I actually started streaming, how I got into it, the decisions around it, the journey. Some good stuff on there. Gone from diamond to gold. Oh, bummer, dude. You'll go back up. It averages out over enough games. Like if you have 10 terrible teammates, 10 games of terrible teammates, or 10 games of versing god tier GM Smurfs, then you know, you'll lose it. But then you might have 10 games where your team's gods and the other team sucks, and you'll go back up again. Support is super hard. Like you can be a god tier support, but if your DPS and tank are just like unaware, you can't carry as much as the other roles. But it's a team game. He had it again! That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Oh, and he peeled for the... Oh my god. Is it really that long? He built that so fast! So the only reason I bladed there was because he shouldn't have had his trance off. His trance. I just didn't track it properly. Damn, he built that very, very fast. Because so the tank was in front of me there with the shield, and the 200 HP characters were around the corner there, so I knew the tank couldn't peel in time before I could get those dash resets. But I did not expect him to have his fucking trance. And then... I should have reflected. Damn. And then I was like, I'll go for the Cassidy because the Cassidy's on the low ground and the Zen's protecting the high ground, and the Zen actually peeled for it. The Zen completely cucked me there. Well played. After he shot himself in the head to 10 HP. Hanzo one-shot Sombra. I'm not against that. Oh, hello. I'm not against Sombra having lower HP. Where is the Sombra? Is upstairs? Oh, we have to stall. Did I get out of it? Oh no. Ooh. I don't want to get like too hard focused. Stop the hack. Dodge the fucking virus. Get her out of her thing. The SIG is still there. We need a SIG counter. Oof, this is tough. Would you support is the most impactful when you have a decent team? Or would I say support is the most impactful? Say if you've got two completely even teams. It's a good question. It's so situational. It depends. I think we lose this. The Venture 3k. See, me, Doom and Tracer want to dive. But that means their Sigma just had free reign, and also they're running Sombra to counter our Doom, unfortunately. Doom's doing pretty well against it. But because we want to just dive past them, it means they're just getting the free objective time. Which is costing us. Now they got the ball. Tank is so powerful right now. You can heal their health, but you can't heal their stupid. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Like if you could only have one good player on your team and everyone else was average, I'd probably say tank. Like it's just like tank is just. Flat's described it really well recently, especially with the whole like tank being uber buffed. I don't want to be in range of the mole rat. Flat's described it with like it's just 4 people protecting your kaiju, and then the other team's protecting their kaiju, and that really is what it feels like at the moment. I want to ult this, but Zen's definitely got trance. But it's hard to get past the team to pressure him. I'll kill the Venture. Only 30 seconds left. I'll try to save it for the last fight. Like we're giving him a lot of. Where's my Doom? Somewhere. Because I know. I'll explain this in a second. I lose though. I knew for a fact the Zen was behind us, so the Zen couldn't trance the Kiri and the Sigma there. And I also just saw the Kiri swift step from the Zen to the Sigma, so I knew the Kiri only had her cleanse, didn't have her teleport. So Kiri was 1000% going to die there with the blade, and I was hoping to get the. Oh my god. Do I get out of this? I don't. I'm dead. Oh, I might live. I just gotta avoid the fucking tank. Oh, I think I just die here anyway. Ooh. Let's go frog. I want to try to buy a bit of time for the tank to respawn. And there's so much splash damage with the mole rat and the Sigma. We just got tank. So they counterpicked there. And I mean, their team's doing really good. I gotta fucking switch on. I gotta stop talking. I just gotta go for the back line and just lose to the Zen 1v1. They're doing really good. Tank feels so much harder to play. Feels so hard to play, so much harder than I wanted. 100%. It's so much harder to play. Because like you have to do 2 jobs now. That's why tank is like, that's why all the new tanks have got like mobility, mitigation, damage. They've got everything. Survivability. Because the old tanks, you'd have the Reinhardt shield and then you'd have a Zarya, or you'd have a Diva and a Monkey. You would combo those. But now there's only one tank, so that the one tank is like, tank is, I think support is the hardest role. The DPS is the easiest role. but probably has the highest mechanical skill ceiling. I haven't thought about this question too much, so I don't really have strong opinions. But I think support is probably the hardest role. But I only play DPS, I don't play support or tank, so I don't really have a good grasp on it.
Yes.
Hi B, how are you, mate? Yeah, heal their health, but not their stupid. I like that. Yeah, the splash damage. There's only a few things in this game you can't block as Genji, and it's annoying when they buff him. Like the Lucio boop. I've been raging about Lucio forever. Lucio keeps getting goddamn buffed. It's like they'll make him his boop go further. Like I was on Busan, the mecha base, and I was dropping down onto the point, and Lucio booped me into the fucking stratosphere, and so half my blade was just in the air. But it's over there. On that Zen. Good Genji. Haha, your rock was too girthy. You got cucked by the thing. Good job, Doom. Alright. Have to back. Oh, this is a Why? We're 2 up. We're 5-3. My team's just like, let's get a kill, and let's just like set it. Let's just go back to sleep. We got the kills. What? We got the kills. We're just AFK. Dude, just come with me. Oh, I don't. The Doom is like half aggressive. All aggressive or no aggressive? The Doom is confusing me with his decisions. I should have reflected. Like, you don't win that combo ever. Have the most visible gap when the rest of the team is even. I feel like tank, just because tank only has one player. I feel like the tank, I think tank would be the most noticeable. If you have a god tier tank and everyone else is the same skill level, you'll notice that it'll be bigger gap. I think if you have one god support and one average support, because it's a 2-player role. But there's a lot, because like a god tier tank will carry games more than a god tier support will. A god tier tank has more impact on the game. I think a god tier support just has, like, can save a bad play more. So you, like, as a DPS that fucks up or a tank that fucks up, a god tier support might keep you alive for one extra mistake. But that won't stop you making mistakes. It'll just keep you alive for that one extra mistake. Whereas a god tier tank isn't about fixing the rest of the team's mistakes. It's just about having raw dog impact on the enemy team. God, like Venture should be dead there, but I missed that triple. Ah! I shouldn't have any expectations on myself because it's been 3 months. And Zombra's virus now does 100 damage. Sombra might chase me here. Zombra's virus damage does 100 instead of 90, which is actually a pretty big thing. Yeah, there's so many factors. That's why it's hard to give generalizations. Like, you're right there, Lettuce. There's so many factors, you know. Like, when you get into Masters level, you really notice the difference in how Kiriko gets played. Kiri all of a sudden becomes same as Lucio. Kiri and Lucio are the highest ranks. They're in your backline, 1v1ing your whole team. They're not sitting there heal bolling. Like, Doom's decisions are just very strange. Like, it's maximum aggression by himself into a Sombra, but when we're 5v3 up, the W key doesn't work. I think the biggest difference in this game has just been the objective focus. I was trying to smell the Sombra. I had to be close. Like, where'd she go? I was pretty close. That's a very good rock, though. Their tanks played extremely well. No worries, mate. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming over the raid as well. Yeah, I didn't play on Male's team in tournaments, but I did verse him, and I still have PDS. Oh my god, Kiri, what a cleanse. What a cleanse. The Zen's 1 HP, but I won't kill him because I'm bad. I just want to stay on the cart because oh, my bad. One of the most noticeable things this game is just the objective focus. We've been not objective focused. But the swap to Sigma, and then we win. Yeah, I don't remember what game it was. I feel like it was a control map, but it hurt. There was so many goddamn good hit scans in that tournament. Oh, he died to the fire. Ah! Sigma versus Sigma. Let's go. I have to reflect that. See, I backed off early there because I wasn't getting healed because my healers are on cut. So you gotta pay attention to where your healers are. Like a lot of the time, especially when you're newer, like it takes a certain level of, like it takes a certain amount of hours and familiarity, and then also like a little bit of humbleness before you get to the stage where you're like, normally when you start out and you die, oh my tank shit, oh my heal shit, oh why didn't they support me? But then it goes, oh I was out of line of my healers. Or like, you'll see a lot of people are just dumb, you know? You'll see, I die here, I think. Dash reset. Ah, millisecond. You'll see people complain and give up after you lose a fight, and they're just like, GG, fucking tank won't swap, GG. And you're like, dude, they just used 5 ults on us. We lost because they used all of their ults. We're supposed to lose that fight. Oh, we lost the first fight, so the second fight they had the ult advantage, so that's why we lost, because they had Qs and we didn't. Like, oh, GG! We've lost 2 fights in a row, GG. It's like, we lost because they used ults. Like, we just got grab dragon. Like, I don't know if I swapped heroes, it would have prevent getting grab dragoned. Oh god, there's a mole rat on me. And even if I start winning, they just escape. Oh, we killed her before she escaped. Sombra no longer has the opportunist passive. They can't see when you're low health anymore. Piss on me! Piss on me! Ah, the piss wasn't strong enough. Have you got back into it, Lettuce? Have you got back into it? Because I see you popping in occasionally and asking questions. I think you're on the verge. You're on the verge of starting it again. Hope you're doing well, by the way, B. Oh, this is not fair. Get out of here, you rat. Sombra is so far behind. Is Venture up here? Yeah. I want to go up here because I know the Sombra's... Oh, God. I'm just going to ult your backline. Or I'll ult the Sigma, I guess. Oh, wait, the backline's behind us as well? I didn't realize. Both DPS were in our backline, so I assumed it was just their tank and their heals. But the Kiri ulted, and the Zen was also flanking, because you can't tell because Zen has no footsteps. The Zen is the best DPS. Well, I mean, we're staying in here. We're sticking in here. You won't really notice when you have a good support, but you'll notice the missing power when you have bad support. 100%. Like, if you don't notice your team, they're doing fine. It's only when they're doing exceptionally bad that you notice it. Like, like your tank can be getting diffed, but if they're playing average, the other person might just be playing extremely well. But if the other person is playing average and your tank is playing dog shit, it is extremely noticeable. Ever since he swapped to Sigma, we've been doing really well. Sigma's a great hero. It's just a shame. Like they forced the swap because they ran Sombra into the Doom. Like I'd prefer the Doom so we can dive, but we were forced into not diving, so we were forced to be like poke with dive heroes, and we're just getting owned by actual poke heroes. Yeah, I did read that. I thought about reading it on stream and talking about it. I have many opinions about 5v5 and 6v6. I have many opinions. And I also have a suggestion that I think would fix everything that I've seen no one talk about. I didn't get the Mega! Bro, how close did I die to the Mega? Dude, and that was so greedy. And it was also last fight. I just threw that. Oh, that was a great shot. It was so greedy on my behalf. I knew I could kill that Zen. I could have dashed out. That's my bad. If I hadn't have been greedy, we probably could have kept in the fight. Dude, if I hadn't have been greedy, just get the Zen back off, get my ult. It's a mistake from my part. But it was only a mistake because it didn't work. If it had worked, it would have worked, you know. GG's. That was a pretty good game. Like we were definitely, their tank is 50 to 5. There's a, you know, that has an impact. And our tank didn't do badly. Our tank had a 2 KD. Our tank did not do badly. They just countered their main hero and just had a extremely good tank that was getting like heavily focused. So, you know, our tank didn't do bad. You can't go 29 and 14 and oh, actually is Flip playing? You can't go 29 and 14 and he's in game. Yeah, you can't go 29 to 14 and say you've done badly. You're out of game. Yeah, just is what it is, you know? Like, yeah, our tank didn't do badly. It's just a thing, you know? Popping to say, I love that you compliment good plays by the enemy. I don't hear that often. Oh, for sure, dude. For sure. Like, if you get beaten, I get mad when I don't perform as well as I expect myself to. And the god tier tanks on the other team again. Good luck, my tank. If you lose because someone outplayed you, you can't be mad about it. Like, they were better than you at that moment. Either you made a mistake or they aimed extremely well. You know? There's nothing, like, that's just, it's an honest fact. They aimed. If you have 2 Cassidy shooting each other and one hits headshots and one doesn't, you can't go like, I mean, you can cope and say like, oh, you're a nerd, you're a virgin, you don't touch grass, oh, you're sweating. Like, yeah, whatever excuse you want, mate, but that player played better than you right then. And, that is the fact. You know? I'm here to support you, but you have to put in the work. Yeah, it's always like even when I play sport, I always apologize. I'm like, look, I'm gonna get mad, I'm gonna get like animated, but I'm not mad at you. Like, I never get mad at the other person for beating me, I get mad at myself for losing. You know? Like in that situation there with the Cassidy, that was an extremely hard shot for the Cassidy to hit. And you know what, 10% of the time they might hit that. So I'd say 9% of the time it was a good decision. I would have killed 2. I got unlucky that I missed the mega. And they got lucky that they hit a very, very good shot. So that should have been a 2k. It was greedy, and I could have... Oh, I missed the orb. It was greedy, and I could have backed off and just had 1 kill on a support. That Anna is in trouble. I'm coming for you, Grandma. Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm going to die here. Oh, no! Oh, no! I didn't slide the... Oh, God. Whenever I talk shit, I do worse. God damn. Ah, that was dumb from me. That was dumb. And like every time you die, every time, you know, you get owned, you should learn something from it. Why did I die there? Oh, I didn't get healed. Oh, my healers suck. Maybe. Or maybe you're in such a difficult position that it was hard for your healers to see you. You know? Would I have died in that spot if it wasn't so hard for my healers? No. Would I have died if I had waited for my tank? No. You always should look at yourself and what you can improve before you blame others. You know? Because if the only reason that you die... If the only reason you think you die is because your team didn't bail you out from a mistake that you made, you're not going to learn. You're just going to get mad at everybody else. It's everyone else's fault for the thing. Well, you have some impact, and you can't control other dickheads. So focus on... I just died of lasers, bro. Come on. It's a Kitsune rush. It's a Kitsune rush, and our Zarya took 3 centimeters of space. Like, the W key. Like, I wasn't too far forward there. It's like Kitsune rush. Do we go through the choke point? No, we should just stand at the choke point and just stand here. But I'm infinitely more aggressive than every player ever. Because I hate being bored. I want to be in a gunfight at all times. But so whenever you have a tank that doesn't press W, it's kind of hard. But then also, you know, my tank isn't pressing W. Why? Oh, because they're not getting healed. Oh, because they're, you know, there's probably reasons. They're always 1 HP. Why are they always 1 HP? I want to protect my... Oh, maybe the tank isn't pressing W because the tank is always 1 HP and the healers can't heal the tank because their Genji's on our backline. Like, there's always more factors to... You know, you could easily just have the tank screaming, oh, heal me. But then from the healer's perspective, hey, we have a flanker in our backline, so we can't heal you at all. I was hoping the Moira was lower than that. Just ignore the Tracer. Yeah, yesterday, B, I versed the same Korean 5-stack scrimming. And their tank went, yeah, 50-5 2 games in a row. 33-2 and then 50-5. It really is protect your kaiju. Like, you have 4 of your players pocket your tank, and whoever's tank gets the best pocket wins. That was a good grab, yeah. Good grab. I do like the Zarya versus Zarya. You get a lot of bubbles. Like, Zarya Genji with the bubbles is nice. Ooh. So what am I looking out for here? Moira fade. And I won't use sleep, but when Moira fades, I'm gonna blade. Damn, they all split. Damn, I lost track of him. I lost track of him. Where did the Moira go? I don't know where the Moira went. We triple dinked that Moira and she faded backwards. And then I stuck on the... Damn. Damn, that sucks for me. I was looking for it too. Their only mobility is the Moira fade. Try to reflect my Zarya. See if Zarya can live. What? Okay, okay. That's, I think we should just regroup, but... Does he have ult? Oh, he just dashed the Zarya. I like that. I love being an air Genji. I always say I'm going to do something stupid. It gets me every time. Like, I'll have 4 kills. I thought she was going to dash and punch me. I'll have 4 kills and I'll start talking shit. Oh, I'm so good. Easy 5k. And then the 5th person will kill me. Oh, shit. I'm... just bad for me. Just bad for me. Damn. Yeah, fair play. Can't do much about that. The dev team that's for Overwatch at the moment, they're massive on communication, which a lot of games don't do. Like, DBD didn't do that for a long time, and their reasons were like, shit. Communication is like the most important thing ever, and it feels like the dev team are pretty good right now. I am in trouble. Thank you. I think Genji would have killed me there. Am I too far forward? I am. Stop tickling me, Tracer. Get out of here. I do like the Genji battle though. It's hard to get a 1v1 though, because like supports always get involved in. Oh. Nano Grav Blade beats Grav. Was that Grav Coalescence? We got one more fight. I think we might be being too aggressive here. Like, we're going in when we got to regroup as 5. Because we would have had trance for that if we didn't trance from spawn. Well, that team's playing really well. I'm not having much of an impact, even last game. Like, it's been really difficult to get to the back line and actually... And then I'm not winning most of the 1v1s when I do get there as well. I mean, she's got no bubbles now. Where'd you go? Damn. I want that mini, but I don't have time. Here we go. Oh, I'm 8 HP. I was trying to work out where the BAP was. He yeeted. He yeeted the immort. Luckily the oof. What was the dev said? More escapes equals skills? Oh, dude. Like, one of the devs got owned on stream by Hunter's Lullaby. The next update, they nerfed it. And then one of the devs played in a Korean tournament with flashlights, and the next day they nerfed it. Like, there's a lot of it seemed like immature logic because the logic was opposites to things they said previously. It felt like they were just kind of like, hey, we've found a problem. What's your reason? And then the reason is just like, what do I have nearby? This reason. Oh, but didn't you change it before for the opposite reason? How do both of those things work at the same time? Oh, look, just don't complain. It's like, oh, okay, my bad. But if you point out a meme, you lose Fog Whisperer. Or you lose your Twitch shirt. When I saw that, I was like, what am I even aiming for? I need 1 kill here for a dash reset. Ooh, no ammo. I died of Winston. 10 seconds. We did a bit better there. Hi, Alb. Good morning, mate. Good to see you. This is a good point as well, Fact. Like, I mean, that point there backs up the argument that support is the most influential player. Because you can tell, like, when you've got extremely god tier supports. But I think if you're a great support, it just means that you can cover up mistakes that your team makes more. You know, you might save them from 2 deaths that an average support wouldn't have saved them from. But it doesn't mean that the DPS are better. It just means they get more chances to not make mistakes. And like, if you have a team like the best teams in the world, if your DPS and your tank are extremely good, then the supports don't have to do that protect the president heal bot role. You can have the Kiri Lucio in the backline. You have the Moira doing damage mostly because your team isn't out of position and your team isn't taking excess damage. Then you can have the Alari just getting headshots. But if your team is like taking infinite damage and playing poorly, then the support players have to just default to the heal role. Which means they can't output the damage as much. And if like, that's why things like Baptiste and the like Alari, where you've got the half damage, half heal, are so important. And the less healing, the less damage your team takes and the better positioning your team has, the less healing you have to focus on, which means the more damage you can output as a DP, as a support. And that means there's more healing pressure on the other team support, which means they can't do as much damage because they're focusing healing. So it's all like, you know, butterfly effect shit. And like, if my tank is out of position more, means my healers have to heal more, or my healers have to get out in a worse position. It just all stacks up. Every little chess piece affects everything else. But you just ignore all that, hold W, scream UG okay, angry Japanese, and just 5k and get player of the game. Get player of the game, lose, and then say like lol tank diff, and then go to plat. It's good to see you, Al. Hope you're doing well, mate. From G3 to G5. Oh, you mean gold? I was like, wait, do you mean GM? I forgot gold existed. I was like, wait, you deranked from GM5 to GM3? Isn't that seems pretty good though. That's not too bad to complain about. Ah, that Tracer should be dead. I'm gonna die now. Why is Zara already 50 charge? Malga, don't sit up there. Sit down on the bottom. But I was out of position there. I should have got the kill on the Tracer, and then I was out of position. So fair enough. I wish, like, play the choke point. Play the choke point, tank. Play the choke point. Like, you play the choke point. Like, you sit up there, and they just walk in for free. Sit up there, shoot their bubbles. Positioning. I think they would know. There was like, and this is public stuff. Like, I probably know some things behind the scenes stuff. Not much though. But publicly, several came out and said, they ask us for our opinions in the beta stuff, and then when they release it, they've ignored all of our suggestions, and then exactly what we suggested did happen. So I was like, what was the point? Is the point just to like feel special / gain indirect censorship? Don't you say any funny maymays. No criticism. So, I don't know if that goal is as much of a goal as it used to be for me. Hey Kyle, good to see you, mate. This is my second comp game, and it's the other team has got a god tier tank. The other team's tank went 50-5 last game, but this is my first comp Overwatch stream since May. But the rest feels fine. It feels fine when it's playing games, which is I'm pretty thankful. Tree. Ow. Hope you're doing well, mate. It's good to see you, dude. How was the, what were you at? You're at some, like, private club concert model runway thing? I saw it on your Insta. Look cool, man. Some event. Oh, that was a good time. Yeah, I'm good, Alb. I'm good, dude. I'm good. My sleep is fucking shocking. My sleep and my, schedule is just, I can't wrangle it, dude. It takes so much. I can't wrangle it. But a late stream is better. Oh, nice bubble. Oh no, Mama Zari is here. Why are we grabbing and not pressing W? Is it a healing thing? Is it because my tank's low HP at all times? Like, you get a pick, you're 5v4, and no one presses W? Like, we just killed both supports in the grab. Like, you two-man grabbed their supports, and I was all by myself. Like, you send the grab and then just like walk back to spawn? I'm so confused. Like, they are low health at all times. So it might be they can't push forward. But, I don't know. It's so hard. I mean, you have an excuse because you're a wonderful parent. Like, it's a good reason to not sleep. Mine is just, I don't know. I mean, I had dinner on the weekend with the family, and my mum even said, oh, my mum got diagnosed with ADHD as well. My mum, my cousin, all my friends, my brother's gonna get tested soon. What a surprise! But my mum said to me on the weekend that, like, you know, I should have known, because like when I was 5 years old, I would come to my mum and say, I can't sleep, my brain's too loud, when I was 5. So I haven't had a sleep pattern since high school, and that was because it was forced on me. Like buckets of water in the morning, screaming. I died here, nothing I can do. I don't know where the Ana was. Oh, the Ana shot their nano from over here somewhere. Where did they hide though? Where were they? Unlucky. So generally, if the enemy team ults, I ult. Because if they're going to ult and get 2k, if I ult and get a 2k, now we're even. If they ult and get a 2k, it's not worth ulting 3v5. Like, it's too hard to come back from that. But if you ult at the same time, then you might be able to save that fight. This tank just has grab 24/7. Yeah, this tank went 50 and 5 last game. They're very good. Let's go. No cooldowns, I guess. I mean, our tank's doing good. This is a good Zarya battle. This tank's doing better than last tank. The second I lie down, my brain's like, let's think about literally everything known to man. The other day, I couldn't sleep because I thought about the difference between draw, and drawer for like an hour and a half. Like draw, D-R-A-W, but then a chest of drawers. But that's draw with draw ER. So you say draw with the ER the same way you say draw without the ER. And then what happens if you're a person who draws? Are you a drawer? And is drawer spelt like draw, like chest of drawers? I thought about that for like an hour and a half. And I'm like, can I go to sleep, brain? It's like, yeah, but what about drawer? I just literally just can never sleep. It's, yeah. It's very hard. Very cool. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, mate. You struggle with sleep schedule? It's so hard. My body wants to be on the night schedule. Like, I'm 100% a night owl. But the problem is, I find it hard to be productive. Like, say 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. Like, it feels like being like a late night game. It doesn't feel like, okay, time to like work. It just feels like... But I love the night schedule. Like, I love streaming at nighttime. But then if I finish at 2 a.m., it's very unlikely I'm gonna, oh shit. Whereas if I stream in the morning and then I finish at like lunchtime, then I'm like, oh, there's still sunlight. So it's like, it just feels more, I don't know. But like, so my sleep has been fucked for the last 3 weeks, since my birthday. That's the problem. Like, I need like the Sheldon autism schedule. If I have one day where it's like, but Wednesdays is Indian. We can't have Greek food on Wednesdays. Wednesdays is for Indian. Like, that's what works for me. But my birthday stream, I did an 18-hour stream. And since that day, my schedule's been flipped. I haven't been able to fix my sleep schedule since that one stream. So if I have one day that's off schedule, it might be a month before it's back on track. So like, not breaking the schedule for any reason ever is so important. But injury, conventions, COVID, the schedule was, you know, subathons. The schedule was I have to ult this last fight. Gotta kill the Moira. Oh, I upset Daddy Monkey. This is a very good tank, dude. My tank did super good as well. Yeah, that tank stomped us 2 games in a row. It's very much tank wash right now. GG, well played. Oh, like our Zarya is upset at our Moira. Do they have reason to? Do they have reason to? I don't know. Our Cassidy and our Zarya are calling our Moira useless dogs. Is our Moira useless? It's hard to tell just off of stats. Ah, the first bot that didn't get. You two. I alt tabbed for that Fang. I wanted to ban it. They didn't post the link, so they didn't get banned. Hi, sorry to bother you. Would you like Russian malware on your computer? Say yes to accept. Look, we're playing pretty well. Like, oh, they're in menus. Oh, let's go. Let's go, dude. They did. They beat the system, yeah. It really is, MJ. It really is. I've had the most long-term consistency with the morning schedule. How do I just keep... How do I annoy him? I wish it was like MSN. I want to bing bong him. Did he join? Is he going to leave? He timed out. How dare you time out? How dare you? If I miss any chat, just yell at me. Is he in? He's in. All right. Okay. I'm getting owned by the same goat tank. Please help. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What, bro, what is this? What is this? It's like, can I come to your party? Yeah, you can come, mate. Oh, cool. I'm bringing 15 people you don't know. Is that cool? This is, how rude is that? Also, what is this ticking? Wide match? Wait, why are we wide matched? Is it me that we're waiting for? What am I hearing? Okay, Overwatch. Fluky, no friends. I played with Fluke and Finch a few months ago, and that was really fun because they were a very good Mercy. They carried us. Yeah, they beat the system. Yeah. Oh, like the night schedule is good. It's like, it's my preferred schedule, but it's only if I can do it while keeping it steady. That's the only problem. Morning schedule feels good where it's like, you know, morning cold shower, go for a walk, exercise, do some stream, finish, cook, clean, edit something. It just feels more like when it's like 3 AM, it's like, it feels weird. I don't know. Brains are weird, dude. But I did pick up my meds the other day, so it makes it a little bit easier. A little bit easier. But also, because my sleep's so fucked, it means I get to hang out in time zones that aren't my time zone. So I get to hang out with my friends from all around the world. And most of you guys also fuck sleep, so it's like good. I've had only 2 bad. I mean, I think I've been doing alright. We haven't been doing good though. Like, we're not, I mean, they insulted the Moira, which is not very nice, but they're probably correct. They're probably correct. Did we get, let's have a look. Did we get Genji diffed? It's like, people that focus on stats are like dumb. Because like, you can't judge skill off of one tiny thing. The sample size is 1. Like, you lost that game? Yeah, but my entire team got smacked. You had the perfect team comp for your style and your play. So like, of course you're gonna do better. Like, teammates can make you look better than you are or make you look worse than you are. It's, oh, we're in the plat 5 range. I think Fluke's plat. Is he plat? He might be plat. What? We got a speedy boy. I do like the speedy boys. Fluke's very good at this game. It's always fun. It's like always fun when I play with Fluke or with Zaza. It's nice. Like, you don't want to have 2, like, it's good to have like a Genji and then like a damage person, like a hit scan damage person to clean up kills. Then you've got the best of both worlds, you know, like a long range. Oh, I can't check career profile in a game. I want to check that last game score. You can feel your thumbs loose? Maybe you're not 3 weeks away. Maybe you're 3 days away. Did you get a dodgy one? Did like, I don't know how nails work. Did they dodgy it? They do it wrong? Thanks for the modern Fang. And did you figure out the, I saw the handbag, dude. And did you figure out the earrings? Alright, let's go. Let's go. We don't have the same tank. So, hopefully we don't get owned massively. I was watching Liger play Ryan. I'm thinking about learning Ryan. Ryan looks fun, dude. Come, it's not even the come here. I'm trying to predict his fire strike. Oh, is it Pharaoh? Oh, I'm anti. Where's the Pharaoh? 1 HP in the air. Oh. Wall climb? Oh, it's like such a bad decision. Surely I die here. I'm gonna get splashed by a grenade. I am healed. Sorry, Grandma. Oh. Bonjour, Mademoiselle. Yeah, so for those of you that haven't heard yet, it's in the title. But next weekend we're casting, me and Harry are casting the Sunday of, oh, they have a widow now. I believe in Fluke. I believe. But Fluke is already dead. Reinhardt is like Omega flanking. Yeah, alright. You guys can Omega flank and we'll just kill the tank. I'm so cautious of that Widow Ana on the right though. I need the mini. Ah! I'm playing with fire here. Oh, oh no. Oh, Fluke just got domed. Oh, Fluke's gonna die to skill orb. He's gonna die. Oh, he almost died to the skill orb. My team was. Oh, the Hilari was focused on healing. Or the Life was focused on healing me. How the fuck did Fluke miss the skill orb there? I die to them all the time. All the time. Yeah, so next Sunday, me and Harry are going to cast the second day of the breast cancer awareness Valkyrie Mercy tournament, which is going to be really fun. So I hope we're going to do a practice on Tuesday. It's been a little while since I've practiced or casted. So it's one of the new hobbies that we started last year that I've been really passionate about. Really fun. That'll be next Sunday. I want to blade this. Oh, she died! My dash reset! There's nothing worse. Actually, this is one of my frustrations playing with Zaza. And it's such a good complaint to have. Because they're too good at aiming. They steal the kills before I get there. And so if I'm making a play based off of I kill this guy, dash reset, kill that guy. If I don't get my dash reset, I'm just standing there with my dick in my hand, like running towards the enemy slowly. So like if your kill gets stolen, it's a good problem to have. It means your team's good, but it ruins your mobility and they have wall hacks. This is true, not literally. You had wall hacks and you... Oh! I still got you there. Can I have a fire strike? You missed me. Ah! Barricade must stay in motion. Oh! Who said you can't? I should have reflected. That was just arrogance. I didn't think they would hit that, so I didn't reflect. I had it on cooldown. I could have reflected and got the mini and escaped. Someone said before you should never 1v1 a support. I see a Moira, and that's all I go for. It doesn't matter. You counter me? You think you can counter me? You think you can play a hero that counters me? That has just made me so much more excited to die and feed like I am right now, because I'm not paying attention. I love it. I love it. Like, someone's playing Doom, they go Sombra, like, oh, you think I'm gonna swap? You think I'm gonna swap? I'm gonna win in spite of you. And most of the time you feed and your team gets mad at you. You're getting countered, bro. Yeah. We'll see about that. Oh, the big high noonin. Yeah, if you're I'll chat to you offline, Fang. But if you're free next Sunday evening, I might get you to restream the tournament again. It fuels me. Oh, dude, there's nothing more motivating than like spiteful competitiveness. I need things that trigger my arrogance or that trigger. I need stakes. I need a reason to care. There's almost no reason to care about anything ever. Nothing exists. It's all fake. Chronic apathy for everything. My bad. I need to like find artificial reasons to care. If there's stakes and there's a reason to care, my brain is like so laser focused. If it's not, then it's like it literally doesn't. It doesn't matter or it all matters. So if someone's like, this is why I taught he's a shit to Fluke. You know, I was gonna like Widow 1v1 him and see if I could beat him. I obviously won't, and there's no reason why I should beat him. But just the fact that someone thinks, like, it inspires me, you know? Inspires me through like immature arrogance. Now, competitiveness is one of the 5 things that motivate spicy brains. My dick will forever be in his hand. I mean, it's on the shelf now. It's on the shelf, mate. Damn. I can't get too close because I just get Moira vaguely points her nails in my direction. I just mistimed. Oh, that's so bad. I mistimed my dash. Like, you see me jump in the air? I was gonna jump, wall climb, dash. I was half a second away from my dash cooldown. I just mistimed my fucking dash reset. Or my dash cooldown there. Oh, that hurts, man. The Cassidy hit a very good shot. But I can't get too close. I'm worried about nade coming in. I can't get too close because the Moira just vaguely points her nails in my direction and I die. Our ride is doing Ryan things. I like it. I like it. You do your own nails now? Do you get the same quality? Like, you must save a bunch of money. It works out well? Maybe you can teach Miss Eats a lot. Where's the Farah? Oh, they went to the Anna. I will get the grandma then. I don't think I can get these kills. This is very dumb. Yeah. I made so many mistakes there. I was the white chick on the couch with the black basketball team there. I was stuck in that corner of pain. I made it. That was so greedy. The whole team was respawning. But I wanted to kill the grandma. It was so greedy. No regrets, dude. You see a single rocket? Bet. Yeah, exactly. You break one a month and it annoys you? Well, stop breaking them then, dickhead. The definition of insanity. You should change something and then see if it gets better or worse. Oh, Nano Daddy. Okay. Anna is low. How do I get there though? Like this. Oh. That's how we get there. Easy little 3k. I'm upset that I had to reflect kill the Farah. Like, I don't know how that dash missed. I'm upset that I had to let them. I gave them the opportunity to kill themselves. Go out with honor and seppuku. That upsets me. Oh, I'm in trouble. I fucked up. The Moira's gonna tickle me. Thank you, Lifeweaver. Cassidy's got high noon, I reckon. There's no reason for him to be out there without high noon. Oh god. Oh no! He got slapped out of his fucking ult. I need ammo. Go away, Moira. You rat. Do I survive? Maybe. You can't kill me if I kill me! Wait, can I live? Dude, I've never been on that side of the map. I had no idea where the skybox was. I can't believe I died at that height. I thought I was gonna drop a little bit because I was about to dash and wall climb and I think I could have made that. I legitimately think I could have escaped there. But I've never been there before. I can't believe the skybox, the death skybox is so high. Like there was no drop. I think I could have made that. I think I could have 100% made that with some little Genji parkour moves. Nice shot. Oh. Can't reflect the skill. Damn. Oh! I was behind him, game. Is that guy playing on 400 ping? I'm upset about that. That's bullshit. Fucking yeah. Apparently I was the only one that died there. Did we lose? Oh god. That is bullshit. That is the most bullshit Cassidy fucking Deadeye I've ever seen. That is bullshit. GG well played. The Rhyme battle was sexy.
Play of the game.
Let's go, dude. Dude, Fluke, 21-5. Big carry. Very good heals. Yeah, I knew I could get the grandma. How did this miss on the Pharah? Oh, I was a bit far away. That was a bit far away. It was a good guess. We got there. Big carry from Fluke. We're playing with Fluke_7. If Fang's available for a shout out. No stress. He's not that important. But Fluke's a good boy. I do recommend following him when he's not working his 15 jobs. Slaying his harem of women. That was a pretty good game. We're playing pretty well. Like, there's not heaps of rust. There's like, I'm very aware of the mistakes that I'm making. I'm very aware of when I'm dying when I shouldn't be, or like kind of some of the timing. Like, there's a few mistakes that I'm making because my timing, muscle memory is rusty. And there's a few mistakes I'm making in terms of just aim, where it's like I missed that shot. I wouldn't have died if I hadn't done that. But we're not super rusty. We're not super rusty, which is pretty good. Because that's only in the last week I've played Overwatch again, since May, since DreamHack. And my wrist doesn't hurt at all while playing, which is good. But it's not moving, so I still gotta do my exercises. Oh, it's so shit. So shit. That was pretty good. The Reinhardt battle. I mean, that was good all around. Say Pharah doesn't counter Genji. What are you on about? Was it a support diff? Okay, Lifewave did a lot. I don't know if it was a support diff. Felt like they were both pretty good. What do we do in Midtown? All right, let me read the girl math in chat. What was this? It was probably the grab. It was one of the grabs. I think the Zarya got the play of the game there from that.
Welcome to Hollywood.
Okay, dude. So the first we keep missing that god tank, which I'm grateful for, because that was tough those first few games. Oh, they're like super popular, so they're always booked. Oh, no shit. When do you get off your L's, dude? That is crazy. A 60-minute trip to get your nails done. That's crazy. Dude, if a guy like puts Link's body spray under his arm, that's like oh, I'm going a lot of effort tonight. I'm going out to see the girls. I'm going clubbing. You know what? I'll cut my nails and I'll put on some Axe body spray. That's like a big effort. Don't think girls get enough appreciation. Oh, I got my hair done. It was really cheap. It was only $400 this time. You guys are crazy. Don't do it. It's not worth it. You're doing it, like, why? Do it for you. Don't do it for us. Which I think is the point, right?
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
Ah, we're just reflecting. Briggs feet. Okay. Okay. The rat annoys me. Normally rats they'll kill themselves. Oh, come on, bro. Don't dash me. Don't kill me. There's 1 HP. Am I the only one with mobility? Oh, Fluke can slidey slide. That Genji got so... That Genji... I mean, so that Genji made a mistake and they survived because of their supports. Their supports covered up one of their mistakes. I died. I should have dashed. I shouldn't have reflected. I should have dashed. I shouldn't have reflected. I should have dashed. I was scared of that skill orb. Damn, that sucks. It wasn't worth it. It was a good sleep on the Junkrat. Unlucky. Yeah, so that Genji survived there at the start. They made a mistake, but their support saved them. So that's what I mean. I think support can cover up mistakes of the rest of the team, but they can't directly carry. Unlucky. Ah, Anna's doing pretty good. Ah! Oh, I went skill orbed. Oh. I don't have cooldowns. This is so bad. I don't think I can win this. Oh, I had no cooldowns, no ammo. Damn. Damn. Oh, it was a good attempt. It's always worth trying. You know? Like, well, you can save the nano to the next fight, or you can just build up to 60% in the next fight. I prefer, like, full sending it and risking it. And then if you lose, you know what? The chance of victory is worth the attempt. Don't let the possibility of defeat stop you from trying. Because otherwise, if you spend all your time trying to avoid failure and defeat, you'll never have massive wins. Where'd he go? Nah, it was just like, that was a terribly... I had no idea where I was going there with that blade. Normally, I much prefer knowing where the whole enemy is, but I lost one of them. Do we have to back off? We do. This fight isn't lost yet, though. I don't think. Luke will be back in a sec. Yeah, it was just a bit of a stall. Damn. So Moira has like a 1 or 2 second cooldown faster on the skill orb than Genji's reflect is. I think he's got Tire. I reckon he's got Tire. Is she telling? Where is she? Oh, she's dead. Okay. So like, you can't reflect every single Moira orb, but you can reflect every single fire strike except for the 4th one. But so the way you reflect every Moira skill orb is you just back off. Like, because there's a travel time. So if you run backwards, you can eventually reflect it. But I've been missing these reflects slightly. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, he got out. That's crazy. That's our Cassidy. Dude, the rat is trying for like some... The rat is just going for ridiculous flanks 24/7. Wow. Why am I stalling myself? Look, it's alright. It's all part of the plan. Parallel. You'll pretty much, like, when you parallel park for your test, it'll probably be the only time in your life you ever parallel park. It'll probably be the only time in your life you do it. And if you can do it, if you can do the test in your own car, just like cheat. Just like line up and go, alright, if I line up the back window seal of the, or the back, if I line up the mirror with this edge of the car, then it's perfect. Like, if they force you to use their car, I had to do it in like a massive fucking commie on like a tiny, oh, I touched game. I had to do it in a super long commie on this tiny one-way road. It was dog shit. But if you do it in your own car, you can get away with it. Yeah, there's Moobot. Dude, that's 2 in like 5 minutes. I've seen way more ViewBot, like a scam bot posts in chat over the last 2 weeks than I've seen in like 2 years. I thought it was because I was in just chatting with my hand, but no, it's everywhere. And I have heard from a couple of friends that have been follow-botted or view-botted recently in Australia. There was a big wave of it a couple of years ago. Like, I think 1,000, 2,000 of our followers are from like a view bot 5 years ago. Twitch removes them slowly but surely. They're using a lot of ults. Stop walking too fast, cowboy. I'm trying to protect you. I guess I do have to ult this. I didn't want to. I thought we were. I don't like the decisions that I'm making this game. 8-5. I don't. None of these blades have worked. This is not good. Not good. Like sometimes you have to go. Like if all of your team is sending it, you don't get to wait for the perfect opportunity. If your team's sending it, you have to go. That's crazy that the rat lived. The rat is making a lot of mistakes and getting away with it. But like, I mean, it's hard to make a mistake on rat. You just hold M1 in the general direction and you're effective. Oh, we can't kill him, but skill orb back at you. Yeah, you just gotta be so. And God damn it, bro. Oh damn, I'm so out of position. The Genji smelt blood in the water there. I've never heard that city. I think that's wrong, city. I think that's wrong. And I have no reason for or against. Thanks for that, B. Because you're doing a driving test. You're not taking it to the fucking, we say Regency, which is where they do the vehicle inspections. Like, it's not a defect. Your car hasn't been defected and they're like looking at it. If you fail your driving test because they go, oh, your oil light's on, that seems illegal. If you do it in your own car, it'll be easier to drive and easier to, like, more familiar and way easier to park as well. But if you do it in their, like, if you're I was forced to do it in their car, and their car was much longer than my car and unfamiliar, so it was like a little bit more tricky. But you know, once you get the license, then just, you know, whatever after that.
Do not speak to me unless you wish to lose your other eye.
Yeah, I don't understand any of the girl chat. Bleach and colors is like $408. Damn. What is Demio? Is that a type of car? You parallel park all the time? Really?
Some people improve with age.
I think I've parallel parked maybe 5 times since I got my license fucking 15 years ago. Maybe 5 times. It's and all those, I mean, it depends if you're in the city a lot. Like, it depends if you're in the CBD a shit ton, where like there's such limited parking spaces that you are. How did that second one not reflect? I do like the Rhine battle. Oh, I thought we had a Rhine too. Yeah, so Ram can kill you in 4 punches now instead of 5. Like, all the Diva's micro missiles are stronger. How did that not reflect? Have they made it less girthy? So like, we want to be going up and over. We don't want to be taking this fight, although the shield's almost gone. Where'd he go? It's on the roof? Where'd the Genji go? I need that dash reset. I die. Come on, guys. You can't stand there with Doom and just like punch a shield. We got to go over. If we stand there and play the poke game, we lose. We have to W. We have to speed and violence. Otherwise we lose. Oh, I haven't even heard of that. There you go. Sounds like a small car though. I don't think there's too many Mazdas that are saloons. Alright, let's go in. Let's go in. Don't use your cooldowns here. Use them to go in, bro. Like, I'm dying because I'm at the front of the team. I guess they're not getting heaps of heals, but... No, I woke him. I already shot before the sleep came out, so... Not my fault. Come on, Doom. Stop punching. Dude, stop using all your cooldowns on the Reinhardt shield. See the grandma? Or the skill character? Jump on the skill character. But they do have mobility as well. Look, I guess, I don't know. I don't have any advice. Whatever we're doing isn't working. So, rather than keep doing the same thing that's not working, we should do something different. Where'd you fade to? I don't get any kills here. She's got a mobility too. Moira faded to spawn, I think. She faded all the way to spawn. Could not guess where she was. Nice, Doom. Yes. Alright. We're getting there. I think that's our go time, right? Flute just tried to solo ult the Kiri and lost. You fucking suck. I heard the fucking Sojourn alt noise. Whatever she says. I'm like, why are we we won? Why are we ulting? And then I see Fluke die to the Kiri. No, I respect that. I respect that. You're losing? Of course you use your ultimate. Of course you solo ultimate. That is exactly what I would have done. Is it strategical? Is it meta? Is it the best for the team? Is it a waste? All of these things are true. But you still should do it. I wish I could have a clean Genji 1v1. But the Moira is always nearby for a tickle. She's got no fade, but... Ah! Yeah, well played. Trying to avoid everything there. Oh, really? Well, that's good though. I mean, that's awesome. You had such a good teacher that it's not a bad thing for you. There's just not many situations where I've been driven that it's needed. Like sometimes driving to uni, trying to squeeze into a free park, I'd have to do it. But like, it's like one of the most crucial parts of the driving test, at least it's here. It's like one of the things that you have to be able to do. And it's like, it's something that you do so rarely. Like it's not, they make it seem like this is one of the 3 most crucial things you have to do to pass your test. It's like, but I'm never going to use this. It's like school. It's like, all right, you've taught me algebra, but I'm not using this in my day-to-day life. There is a ninja somewhere. Yeah. Generally, you can avoid doing it without any inconvenience. But like, we live in a desert, so it's not super populated. If you lived in like, I don't know, New York, I'd imagine there'd be less parking, more chances for it. But it's not too hard, mate. You can do it. You're clever. Bit of practice, dude. Like, I almost gave myself carpal tunnel from my learners because I drove for 1 hour and then I spent 5 hours writing my hours in lyingly with different color pens. I would just sit there. I wrote like 12 pages of the logbook. Okay, blue pen. Okay, half an hour here, half an hour there. This day, half an hour here, different pen, different writing. I didn't do any of those hours. I didn't do the 50 hours. I just spent 10% of that time forging it. Because I'm a pretty good driver. But also, if there's a loophole way that enables you to do less effort for the same reward, then obviously I'm going to do that. Because not everybody needs 50 hours to learn how to drive. So why do extra? I mean, they've probably changed it. I had to do 50. I think they changed it to 100 like 5 years ago, 10 years ago. So I would have got my L's in 2010. But I lost my license at one stage, and my youngest brother, 2 brothers below me, my youngest brother got his full license before I got my full license. Because I was naughty. I was a teen youth. Nothing dangerous. Just a little bit quick. Well, look, it makes sense to recommend 120 for New Zealand citizens because, like, you know, on the global average, you guys are a little bit slower than the rest of us. So, you know, it's like, all right, the Australians, you only have to do 5 hours because, you know, you're pretty clever, but the New Zealanders, we really want to have them like 400 hours practicing, you know, just to be safe, you know. Recommends. As soon as they say, it's like when you're at uni or you're at high school. At uni mate, mostly after lecture, like, okay, we recommend that you read the 3 chapters before next. Oh, you recommend that I read the 3 chapters? Oh, well, guess what? I have heard your recommendation and I've ignored it. But thank you for your recommendation. And they go, it's mandatory. It's like, oh god, it's mandatory. Fair enough. I thought we were going to win that. I only got one from my blade though. I probably should have waited till the Kitsune rush to finish. Unlucky. It was a good game. It was a good game. I have been fined for an illegal U-turn before. I've been fined for 2 illegal U-turns. I was in my car for literally 11 seconds, $400 fine. Like on my lunch break, I would run to my car in a 2-hour free park, reverse it, do a UE, park on the other side of the road for another 2 hours. And I ended up having to pay a fine that was like 2 weeks of work. I should have just paid the $40 parking. RIP. RIP. That was pretty close. There was too much fucking around. There's too much fucking around. It was playing the poke game. Like, it's just standing in the choke points. Like, you gotta go. You gotta go. Go. Gotta go, dude. We would have won if we had a Sojourn ult that wasn't wasted. We would have won. I don't know which player was playing Sojourn. I like that you can endorse your friends now. How did we go? What was the score? Oh, yeah, that was pretty close, dude. Can't complain about a 70-minute game. Yeah, it was pretty even. Oh, the Genji diffed us extremely hard. I disagree with the Genji diff there. I disagree with that. Because they had this person pissing and gripping 24/7. I wonder how many, like, I want to see how many solo kills there were. There's probably a lot of dash resets when I was on 10 health from the rest of these nerds. Yeah, like, this is normally me. Their Junkrat had, like, double the deaths. This is normally me. It's very rare that I don't have double-digit deaths. That was a pretty good game. That was a pretty good game. I don't really have too many thoughts on it. Looks like we're D-ranking tonight. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, yeah, like, that's bullshit, dude. There's fucking, like, it's illegal to do a U-turn at traffic lights in South Australia, but some lights, it's got a sign that says U-turns are allowed. So some places are allowed to U-turn, but default it's illegal, which is annoying. It's annoying. Oh, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, the camera, it's just revenue. It's literally just revenue. It's just revenue. Like, the deaths, the automobile deaths have not decreased since they added red lights and shit. Same as they're adding all the, they're adding the fucking, the cameras that can see if you're on your phone. Just another $10 billion in the back pocket for them. But smartphones have made it more dangerous. Look, follow the laws, eat vegetables, don't, this is all for comedy, this is all lies and fictional, etc. But smartphones have made it more dangerous because when you had keypads, when you had touch keys, you know, if I'm looking at the road, I can type hello. I just, you know, you press the numbers, you know the numbers, the buttons on the 3315. You can press the buttons, but on a smartphone, there's no tactile feel. You have to look at it. Makes it way more dangerous. Way more dangerous. Yeah, I was at a, well, I was working at Subway, and I'd like, in my lunch break, I would run to the free zone, the free car park zone, got in my car, reversed, went to the lights, did a U-turn, parked, cop was on the other side and saw me, illegal U-turn, $400, see you later. And I gave him some shit. I'm like, oh, you're just getting your revenue today, are you, mate? Like, he was like, oh, fucking say that again, mate, I'll fucking do your whole car. And I was like, dude, you saw me in the car for 10, I'm in my work uniform. I'm in the free car park doing a UE. And also, I could have done a UE in the gap, not at the lights, but it was a green arrow, and there was someone behind me. So if I had slowed down to turn at the gap before the lights, the person behind me would have missed the green arrow. And because it was a green arrow, that meant no pedestrians were there, no traffic was there. So considerately, I did it at the lights instead of at the gap in the concrete, so the person behind me didn't have to wait and hold up traffic. And apparently being considerate and safe is a finable offense. And so I gave the cop a bit of shit. Like, this is dumb, and you're dumb. And I understand it's the rules, but the rules are dumb. So I assumed otherwise. I've fallen for that as well. Yeah, like some places they have signage. It's a big comment, MJ. I will read that in a sec. Some places have the sign that says no U-turn, but not all the places say no U-turn. So if U-turns were illegal by default, why give me a sign that says you can't do it? If you've got signage, some places that say no, and some places that have no signage, logically you would assume that means that the places with no signage, it's allowed to do. I had made that exact same mistake, Fang, and I don't think that's an autism neurodivergent thing. I think it's a dumb fucking government confusing thing. I think it's a government bamboozle to steal our revenue. But most cops are generally good. Most cops aren't out there to be complete cunts. But a good percentage of them are like high school bullies that have failed in life that want to have a sense of power and, you know, big note. So sometimes you get wankers. Most of my experiences with cops have been good. I've probably had more than your average. I've been in trouble a little bit. Sometimes. Where is the Bob? Oh, dude, he tranced to save the Torb. Dude, this Zen loves Swedish people, MJ. This Torb is a fan of your country. I can't believe you trance that. Alright, now you don't have trance for this. I don't think I can... How are you alive? I was so far away. Look at the ash loop. I got so little value out of that blade. We actually have to back off? Oh, damn. That is, surprising. Like, you have to make the rules for the, like, the slowest member of society, you know? You have to make, like, hey, there's a yellow line here. Watch out, there's a step. Hey, there's a sticker on a chainsaw. Don't operate near head. You know? You have to make the rules for, like, the general safety. You know? This road is 50 Ks. Why? Because if someone that's not very good does 55 Ks, they're gonna fucking kill everybody. Like, I agree with, what is it? It's like the spirit of law or the rule of law. Like, I follow the spirit of the law. Okay, this rule is in place for safety. I understand and I accept it's the case. However, in this situation, those factors don't apply. So maybe I won't follow the specifics. Bro, this is crazy that we're getting held here. Also, I got pretty lucky with that hit. No, she just got out. Like, for example, here's a really good example for you. Spirit of law versus rule of law. If you're driving at 4 AM and there's roadworks, there's a construction site, and it says 10 kilometers an hour because it's an active construction, there's roadworks on the road, and it's 4 AM. There's literally no one there working. There's not a single car on the road. There's not a single other person. It's a straight, clean road with no things, but because it's a construction zone at 9 AM and there are workers there, you should be doing 10 Ks an hour. But when there's no one there, there's no need to do the 10 kilometers because it's not unsafe because there's no one there. That rule doesn't apply in that specific situation. However, the rule applies at all times. So if you do 20 Ks an hour, you have done something illegal. But the rule is there for safety, and when that's unbelievable. I'm very mad at that. Dude, Torb's a sniper. This is why I love Torb. You just spam and snipe, and you just I mean, I just have to give respect to that. I'm very upset, but I'm very impressed as well. So, like, I understand the reasoning for it. Does it apply right now? I'm just very upset. Look, you guys get my point, right? So most of the times I've been in trouble, it's because of those situations. And most of the times the cop will go, look, I agree with you, but that's not the rule. And I'm just doing my job. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not angry at you, dude. I'm just, you know, I'm not out here speeding through orphanages. But that was when I was, you know, more of a teenage hoon. Wasn't ever really a hoon, but when I was less mature. Now I follow all the rules and eat all the vegetables and never do anything wrong ever. Where do I go here? So you might think it was a bad decision to go for the turret there ahead of the people. But I think it was a great decision. I can't predict the movements. You know Kiri, when Kiri gets slept, we're gonna lose, we are gonna lose. You know when Kiri gets slept, her hand covers her head hitbox? So you can't headshot her? Oh, there's goo there. I should focus, this is a tough game. On SMG it's not construction. Like, I agree. But the sign says it's 10 kilometers. So it's all about what they achieve, right? It's all about what they achieve. There's this rule and it's for this reason. Okay, the reason doesn't apply. Well, then therefore the rule isn't needed to be enforced. It's all about the reason for it. The reason is safety, fair enough. Okay, but now there's not a single car on the road. Where's the safety issue? But, you know, this is... follow the law. It's easier for your wallet and your sanity. But there's a difference between breaking the law because you want to vandalize and injure people and you're inconsiderate and you're just a rebellious, angry, selfish person. Or it's like, I understand, but I disagree. But you can't disagree with like the justice system. Like you lose that fight. I'm on a 10 kill streak. Anna is doing a lot. Another nano boost for the win. I've been like AFKing my brain this whole game. I've just been chatting, which is when I play the best. Like you don't want to think. Anna big carry. Thank you. Anna's big carrying. And you're 100% correct as well, Fang. If the price of breaking a law is only financial, it only affects the poor. 100%, dude. And the like even roadside drug testing, the drugs they test for are poor people drugs. Doesn't pick up cocaine. Doesn't pick up rich people drugs. Only picks up poor people drugs. Monka think. Yeah, it's faster. Anzo. May main? Fluke becoming a May main? 21 for 4. Let's go, dude. Like, there's a story of I don't know if, I think it was it Andre Agassi? One of the tennis players, you know, had like a very expensive Ferrari, and they would park their Ferrari on the footpath and just pay the $200 fine because it was worth paying a $200 fine for parking illegally rather than parking on the street and then the car getting scratched. Maybe parking in a car park and then the car getting scratched or damaged. It's more expensive if the Ferrari gets damaged than it is paying the price for parking illegally. So they would always 24/7 park illegally because it was a cheaper fine. But if you're a single mum working 80 hours a week trying to afford schooling for your kids, $400 fine is like a fucking unbelievably expensive expense. But you know, who makes the rules? The rich and powerful. Who do the rules benefit? Coincidence. But we're getting into topics that I'm not very educated on. But yeah, you're exactly fucking right there, Fang. Exactly right. Okay, so he gave you like a full list of instructions, and he like the instructions they gave you, MJ, was so useful to you that you've remembered them years later. That's a good teacher, man. That's a good teacher. I think if you're not drunk in Australia, you're a good driver. But most of the drivers seem like they're drunk, but they're not drunk. They're just shit. How are you alive? How are you alive? Please. Oh, Fluke had to save me. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so upset. The Zen somehow dodged everything, and then I had to get saved by Fluke, and then he died as well. Oh god, I'm so bad, bro. I'm so bad.
My ultimate is ready. Join me, holding my ground.
Can't even remember which way to turn your wheel when you're reversing. Oh, dude, the worst part about that is fucking old men. Old men when you're like reversing a trailer, and they'll just be like, left hand down, right hand, left hand down. And you're like, just fuck all that. Like, just start point. Like, old man directions are terrible. Every time I've ever reversed a trailer, and my dad's like yelling instructions, it's like, do the left, and then it's like, I did. He's like, no, I meant like, not my left, your left, because like I said my left, but I converted it to your left, so it would make sense. It's like, bro, just shut up and let me drive.
My old man told me that half of driving is judgment, and so far I've judged that half of the drivers on the road are garbage.
You know what, Taddy? You have judged incorrectly, because it's much higher than half the drivers. I was driving with one hand, changing gears with my right hand, armpit on the wheel with my cast, and I was still shouting at other drivers. I was still yelling at other drivers. Like, what the fuck are you doing? How are you driving worse than a one-handed person? Oh, the drivers are so bad. They're so bad. It hurts me. Whenever I see someone that's miserable at driving, I'm like, you probably have kids. You're probably in charge of machinery. You probably pay taxes. Like, you have responsibilities that are much more difficult than operating a car. Like, driving an automatic is just a go-kart. Go, stop, turn. And when I see a terrible driver, I'm like, oh, dude, you're probably in charge of things. You probably have responsibilities. Like, you're probably a doctor or a surgeon. Like, I'm scared that you're trusted with things. Some drivers are shit. How are you, Taddy? 62 months, mate. I appreciate that, dude. That's a long time. That's a long fucking time, dude. Thanks, mate. Wow, I'm the best at tennis. I'm so fucking... Oh, how dare you. I don't know where I am, bro. I wasn't ready. I need the Zen. Get him, Kiri. Whew. Not ready for the nano. How come, dude? Just cause? Fucking freezing in the morning, dude. That's a brutal roast. Dude, if I get my schedule locked down, I want to do an IRL. I want to do a goal for an IRL camera or an IRL microphone. I want to do some IRL streams. I'm heavily considering like signing up for a tennis tournament and actually trying to win something. I'm like, my competitiveness is being re-smoked. Ah! He held that a long time. Oh, I just got Fluke. Oh, Fluke got slept into a barrage. Oh, poor dude. Ah! Like, it's not worth contesting the cart in front of a Malga Bastion. Just focus the Zen. Get that dash reset. Reload, go for the Bastion, or the Grandma. Probably the Grandma. Grandma dead? Oof. This is fun, dude. Dude, like, you can... It is noticeable when you've got good healers. Our healers are doing extremely well. And Tank's doing good too. Malga is a terrible hero. And it's the worst ever diverse. I mean, all tanks should just be deleted. Delete the tank role. 4 DPS, 2 heals, anti-goats. I think everyone would be happier. Except for the 3 people that still play tank. Oh, I have Blade so far ahead of my Anna's Nano. I don't want to give him any... Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh my god. I don't want to... Malga, walk forward more. Like, I know you want to play the corner and stuff, but like, I don't want to give them even a millimeter of... They wasted trance. I don't want to give them a millimeter of payload. Sit on the payload, dude. Twice the Bastion shot at reflection again. People shoot at reflex all the fucking time. They shoot at reflex more than they don't. Oh, I can't... Oh, you're in my cage now? Oh, dude, it's a WWE match. Kill the Bob. Oof. Everyone shoots at reflecting Genji, and it kills me because I reflect and then I cancel it. I reflect, they're shooting at me, they stop shooting. I'm like, why would they shoot at deflecting? So I cancel my deflect and they're still shooting, and then I die. Can't be brain, small brains. It's good to see you though, Baka. I'm gonna call you Baka, because I think I'm gonna mispronounce your full name if I say it. Welcome to the stream though. Yeah, exactly, City. Your enemies can't predict you. If you don't know what they're doing, how can your enemies know what you're doing? Oh, I shouldn't have gone for the second shuriken. I should have just meleeed straight away. I didn't know it was I didn't know it was half health. I didn't know it was half health. Did he get his helix back? No, we won. GG, well played. We had a good team. We had a good team. Vegemite is filth, but you're a good Anna. Well played. Vegemite's terrible. Everyone calls you Baka? There you go, dude. I'm never in voice chat. I never join voice chat. I generally hide chat. I'm always talking to stream. So I never coordinate nanos. Like, I prefer not nanos. I prefer no nanos. I can 3K without a nano. So like most of the times I get nanoed, I'm like, panic. Okay, let's just go. Vegemite is disgusting, and I don't care if it's an Australian thing. It's literally saltier than salt. It's like getting a scoop of tarmac and then chugging salt and being like, delicious. I've ranted about Vegemite so often on this stream, and I'm never going to change my opinion. And for the people that say, it's good, just have a little bit of it. When is something good if you have less of it? Like, you know, sex is really good, but I only want to have it for like half a second. Like, you had too much of it, dude. Like, you only have to have a little bit of it. That is a terrible argument. Terrible argument. Nutella. Would you rather have a tablespoon of Nutella or a tablespoon of Vegemite? If you say Vegemite, you're either lying or you're wrong. Nutella. I shouldn't have said that sex metaphor, because I know there's people in the chat that are grass touches like Fluke that haven't got past the half second. So it's like, it's not a metaphor we can all relate to. So I apologize for that, for being discriminatory with that joke. Vegemite is like, it's like Marmite. It's just like a salty paste. I don't like it. It's terrible. I grew up on Nutella. Dude. Fuck Vegemite. I am the most Australian to ever Australian, all right? I do Steve Irwin costumes. I have a crocodile. I have so many drop bears. My name's Drop Bear. I go to the goddamn bush regularly and see koalas and kangaroos and kookaburras and echidnas all the time. I am so filthy fucking bush Australian, and I refuse to even entertain the idea that Vegemite is good. People that say Vegemite is good are just like, you like Vegemite? Oh, do you like shrimps on Barbies too? Yeah, shut up. You're wrong. Nutella's great. Nutella is great. See, Baka, person of culture. I have a shoey emote. All right. I have thrown boomerangs. I have eaten crocodile. I have eaten emu. I have eaten fucking roo. The roo ones. Everyone eaten roo. Don't don't start me. All right. Vegemite is terrible, and you will not find a more Australian that dislikes Vegemite. Thanks for the games, Flute. I don't care. Vegemite can give me tinnitus. You can Vegemite scare me forever. I won't change my opinion. My opinion's correct. Look, the crocodile was already dead. Look, it was already... I ate... The crocodile was served by an Indigenous Australian. It was like an Indigenous thing. Alright? So, like, I wasn't... I was just the recipient. Okay? Calm down, vegans. Thanks for the games, Fluke. You're still good at the game, surprisingly. Dude, how is your income increased, but your elo hasn't decreased? This is some life hack. You must have got depression. Like, there's got to be a balancing act. Like, you can't just get better at things. There's always a negative. Like, the depression's going to come out of nowhere. And I'm going to say I told you so, with nothing but kindness and support. You're going to be like, I'm so high rank and I have so much money and I've got so many women in my DMs, but I'm sad. Was it worth it? No. No. And Boomer Drop Bear is going to hit you with the, I told you so. Now get some help and take care of yourself. You went from Masters to Plat. I mean, I went from Masters to Diamond. Croc's pretty good. It all tastes like chicken. Thanks for the games, Fluke. Fluke's also a streamer. Give him a follow. They're good people.
What hope has anyone?
Sorry for like your first impression of this stream, Bucker, has look, this is the environment. All right, this is the stream. Very dickhead. You're wheezing. I mean, I can insult Fluke for longer if you want. It's one of my favorite pastimes. You're aggressively sick. Oh damn, dude. Now, thanks for the games, mate. Dude, it's like almost midnight. You should be in bed. But thanks for the games, dude. We gotta catch up. Streams at worst. Look, it's relative. It's relative. We all have. That's what's the best thing about Twitch. Everything's different. Every stream is different. Some are high energy, some are low energy. Some are educational, some are comedical. Some are toxic, some are positive. There's a place for everyone. Every human being is slightly different. So your content is always going to be slightly different than anybody else's. And if you try to just do the cookie cutter formula and do the same as what you see other people doing, you'll end up not enjoying it. Who plays Hog? Steve is so strong. I gotta get that pylon. I'm assuming that was you, Miss Eats a Lot. Thank you for the scare alert, mate. You like helped me pay my electricity bill this quarter just from your scare alert, so I fucking appreciate you and love you, dude. I'm assuming that was you with the scare. If it was someone else, thank you as well. Ah, I'm like so low health always. We're just split up. Like the tank is the opposite side of the rest of the team. Was that a distance thing? Normally it's 6 shots to get a kill. Oh, is there a health back here? Genji. Yeah. Okay, I got rid of the health back, so now it's even. It's just me and you. 1v1, let's go. Come on. I got rid of the health back, so we can't cheese it. I shot into his reflect. Don't question mark me. Don't you question mark me. Let's go. Oh, that's question mark me, bro. He's just like sitting here bored. Like there's like 30 seconds of waiting for him to peak. And then he finally did and I killed myself. I'm mad. Oh, I am rusty. Did you go this way? It's the ultimate BM. Look, he can get fucked. Look, I showed so much respect there. So much respect to that pussy. I waited 30 seconds. 30 seconds for him to peak. And then he finally peaks and that happens. Like I got rid of the health back, so it was a raw 1v1, but then he just hit. He hit and got me to 175 health before he actually engaged. And like, I mean, I guess he outplayed me. Like, I don't know, like dash instant reflect is like a bit odd. Like I don't think I'd do that and assume. Contested. And assume. Also, he just said in chat, aren't you some washed up Masters player? Okay. When people bring out ranks, it's like, oh, you care about this game too much. That sucks for you, dude. I'm assuming it was you, yeah. Give the ears a break? Nah, you're all good, dude. You're all good.
Let us proceed with haste.
Got some fanboys. Full on fever chills. Oh shit, that's actually bad. I'm actually the least sick I've been in so long. Like since DreamHack was like the COVID, and then like the broken hand, and then we went to an anime convention with Twitch Adelaide for some charity stuff, and then I got sick again. So like now is like the least sick I've felt since like April. My nose isn't running 24/7. You leave it at the question mark? What did I say? I said don't question mark me, let's go. And now they're typing essays. So it seems like they're easily antagonized. What did Sun Tzu say? If your opponent is of an irate nature, upset them or something. Yeah, that's right. I'm going Sun Tzu on this guy's whose name is Brig Feet. I will not listen to anyone that wants to suck toes. All right, you've already exposed enough of yourself. Yeah, dude. See, like if you can, it's way better to have fun if you lose than to be upset if you win. Like who's having the better, who's using their time more effectively? The person who's losing and having fun, or the person who's winning and still upset? Because the person that gets upset when they win, oh, I'm dead, is going to be upset when they lose as well. But the person who has fun when they lose is going to have double fun when they win. So, it's like, got to watch out for the traps, the pig pen, the Alari, pylon. Ooh. I don't think their cooldown management is great. But, where are they? Where are they, dude? Let's have a 1v1. Let's have a 1v1. I hear you. No. Go away, Kiri. No influence. Mano-y mano. Let me lose. Oh god, I slid on that car. I didn't mean to slide on that. I guess it's a slippery canoe. Washed up? Yeah, I have personal hygiene. I can't say that. Fluke is the king of personal hygiene. He buys like 15 different scrubbers and oils and hair products and everything. I'm currently cold showering and being upset at it. And I'm growing out a pubic beard. So I can't personal hygiene diff him. Wow, I'm so impressed with the aim from the nano. Ah! I'm dead here. Dude, how long's the hook? Like 15 meters? Nah, lag, desync, server client. Dude, I thought I was out of range there. Dash is longer than a hook range. RIP, bro. RIP. Oh god. And like if your entire team's getting beaten, then it's hard for like an individual to perform very well. Like it's hard to go like 30-1 if your whole team is 1 to 30. You know, it's less likely. But if your whole team is doing incredibly, then it's much easier to do well because it's a team-based game, and it's not just you that's in control of. Damn. I definitely missed, I missed my dash on the Ana. I thought they were going to move forward. Like, I see this first dash. I'm nowhere near him. Nowhere near him. And I reflected, like, they didn't have their cooldowns. So when I reflected, they were still on cooldown. And then as I stopped reflecting, they just got their nade back. But, you know, what, fair play. It's pretty easy to lose to Anas. It's pretty easy. If they have the distance on you, they're only going to hit two shots and throw a grenade at their feet. We got 2, though. Oh, we got 1 without the blade. Got the Genji. But like, me killing that Genji there, I'm not going to brag about it because they were 10 HP and I just dashed in their direction. Like, they didn't lose a 1v1. They didn't get diff there. They were 10 HP from my team and I dashed them. So that's not like, look how good I am. I thought he was going to chase him up there. Who's up there? Soldier. Doesn't have... I thought that was a trap. Soldier doesn't have... Soldier doesn't have... Oh, I didn't get it off in time. That's kind of bold, especially half HP. Oh. I haven't seen many Junker Queens get played, but Junker Queen's been buffed like massively. But I haven't seen... I don't think Junker Queen's meta. Or maybe it's just tough to get off. I think Junker Queen's one of the most fun tanks. Junker Queen and Zarya, most fun tanks. Oh, we're positive. So I was 1 for 2, and that guy was 8 for 1. And now he went from 8 to 1 to 9 to 4, and I went from 1 to 2 to 7 to 4. So it's the gap is getting shorter.
Safety's off. It's a cruel world.
That means they died 3 times without getting a kill. But like my whole team started playing better. We're just warming up, you know.
I'm here to support you, but you have to put in the work.
And over half my kills are final blows. Also, I've said this so many times, and no one's agreed with me. I mean, most things I say no one agrees with me. Could you not make the case that it's slightly racist that on Magna's map they have coconuts instead of basketballs? Like, why is that acceptable? Where is the twit longer? Are you saying that island countries don't have basketballs and they have to play with coconuts? Why is no one upset about that? I mean, I don't give a shit. It sounds like something someone on the internet would be upset about. That's all I'm saying. I've seen the internet be upset at dumber things than that before. I'll just stand here. Hello. Ah! Rat does a lot of damage. Oh, I'm in trouble. Did he throw that on top of me? Yeah, so Ram does 65 damage per punch now instead of 60. So for a 250 health character, Ram kills you. Ram kills you in 4 hits instead of 5. So it's actually a massive, massive change. And adjusting to that muscle memory of like, I can survive another punch. Nope. Kills you 20% faster now. So if you've got the muscle memory of how long you can peak Ram since release, which is years, you will be incorrect because now... Oh, it's a great sleep. Oh, unlucky. Don't let him cap. Oh, God. Come on, where's my tank? We're going to touch. We're going to touch. What are we doing? We're going to touch, dude. We just gave them the point for free. And, like, I die on the objective a lot. I die because I'm too far forward and I'm too aggressive about half the time. And the other half of the time, I die because I'm the only one on point. Why did we... 5v5 there. Why do we give them the point? It shouldn't be me fucking facing 5 people. I should be there with the team. I want to... I'm coming. I tried my heart out, bro. Ah! The Alari's just like, what are you doing, gun? Fuck off, Alari! Alari, please. Alari. I'm just gonna go Alari sad face. As soon as I bladed, started hunting the Alari's only been looking at me. Stop it. Stop it. What? You shot me too many times and it hurts me, bro. It was a great grab to stop the nanoing Genji. I was behind the Genji, so he couldn't reflect behind him. Oh, that's a great reflect. See, if I had blade there, I would have gone in on that reflect, but I wasted it. Being an air defense. I need to kill the pylon. Where are you? Bro, so out of track. Oh, I have no idea where they were, bro. I got so lost. Come on, we're struggling to press W here. Let's press the W's. Come on, tanky boy. Thank you, Brandon. Wait, what do you mean miss eat slot? Like work leave? We're gonna touch, even get to overtime? Oh no. Oh, I'm getting so focused. We've got fans. You know what? Getting focused is it's a compliment. It's a compliment. It's the same as DBD. It's like, oh, thank Genji div. All right, mate. This guy's very talkative. Very talkative. Don't you remember me? I was a hog one trick seasons ago. No, I don't remember you. I have no idea who you are. But GG's. GG drop you old man. I don't know who that is, and I don't care. But it's cute. They know me. That's cute. Someone the other day recognized me and said, "I'm the drop bear." I'm like, oh, that's cute. How much did we lose? 20%? That's fun, dude. That's fun. Let's go. Oh, okay. I was so confused. I was like, why are you having time off work for? Okay. So you don't want to start cleaning your room on like one day. You want to have enough days that you can get it done. And I mean, also make sure you have time to relax as well. Got so much leave, yeah, dude. Take a week off. Yeah, are you applying for that manager position? That big position? I know you were talking about possibly doing that. I'm gonna take a piss quickly, guys. I'll take a piss quickly. I don't know how late. What is it? It's midnight. It is midnight. We'll keep going. We'll stream for a little bit more. I'm not planning on doing a huge one today. I do have to get up early tomorrow morning. My grandma's getting an award for like a she makes she knits dolls and stuff for children's hospitals, and she knits sweaters and stuff for homeless people during winter. And so she's gonna get awarded by one of the places. So I'm gonna go along with Grandma Sonic tomorrow. So I do actually have to be awake during sunlight tomorrow. And I'm playing tennis tomorrow for the first time in months. I'm so keen to exercise, and I'm gonna lose. I gotta practice. I'm keen. All right, I gotta take a pee. I'll be back in a sec. Back in a sec. If you want to see me freezing, there's a video up on Twitter today. Back in a sec.
Now traveling to Paris. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Fast cues, let's go. She is, dude. She is. I was actually talking to because I was at a family bonfire. I'm scared of everything, Lettuce. If I fall over in the next year, I'm fucked. Like, I'm not allowed to go to the gym. I gotta do exercises. If I fall on this wrist again, like, this is a serious year-long injury. Years-long injury. It's very scary, and I'm gonna be very cautious outside. But you know, you can't let fear stop you from doing things. You just gotta treat them as challenges and go forward anyway. Yeah, well, the tennis manager said, "You owe me a fence." And I was like, "You owe me a wrist, cunt. Shut up." Nah, my grandma is an amazing lady, and I've been very fortunate to have two lovely parents that have raised me relatively well, I would say. Because yeah, some of my American relatives are down for a week, and I haven't seen them since I was like 10 years old. And it's my grandma's brother's daughter, who is 75 now. So it's like my grand cousin, however that works. Like, my grandma's brother is dead. My grandma's brother's daughter and their partner are still kicking. Ooh, you got out of that. That is very lucky. Your healer is very good. And yeah, I was talking to the American guys, like they're 75 now, and I was talking to him, and he was like, you know, in my 30s I was doing this, and you know, I started one business and I had struggles with this, and then started my second one, and this happened, like, and I asked him, I was like, what advice would you give to someone in your 30s? Because he was saying when he was 35 he was like still unsure what he was going to do in his life, and had some ups and some downs and this and that. And his advice was just keep going. Just keep going. Very good advice. But I was saying to him that, like, how fortunate it is that, like, my grandma's still around, and also, like, my grandma raised my dad very well. My Oma raised my mum very well. So, like, I'm very fortunate to have good family members around me. You know, not everyone gets to have that. And not just two parents, but also two parents that aren't greedy, aren't arseholes, aren't cunts. They're kind, they're selfless, you know. Lots of good values. And my grandma is like the biggest inspiration out of that. She's fucking 94. 94, spends her entire day gardening, writing letters, helping out charities. Like, she'll email the council, or write a letter to the council and say, I want to give you money, can you put in a park bench at this bus stop? And they're like, yeah, do you want your name on it? Do you want like an award? And she's like, no, I don't even mention it. I don't even want to be mentioned. I just want to help out. I kind of want to focus, because we can have a fun Genji battle. But I'm also, the game doesn't matter. Chatting is better. She's very, very amazing. And like, there's a reason she's lived so long. No drugs, no alcohol ever. Always up in the morning, active 24/7. She ran marathons in her 60s. Like, clean as fuck living. 24/7. Oh god, that auntie came out of nowhere. So last year for her birthday, I got all the charities to sign her a card for her 93rd. It's up on Twitter somewhere. Or a little bit of the clip. I got a bunch of charities to like sign a big card and say thank you, and I went to the van and like the food shelter place and stuff and was like, oh, you know, all those scarves dropped off. That was my grandma that donated them. I shall catch the bus in and donate them. And then I went to the mayor, went to the council, and talked to the mayor, and I was like, hey, I don't know if you remember this old lady, but like she speaks highly of you. I think she sent you some letters about bus stops and donating or whatever. And so the mayor actually went and visited her. Like, I just wanted him to sign the card. But he got her address and drove to her house and said, happy birthday. Very sweet. I want to ult this, but... tricky. Yeah, I'm very, very fortunate. Don't worry, they're still cunts. It's my dad's fault my wrist is broken. But, you don't realize how fortunate you are until you, you know, see other people. You know, until you deal with a lot of other people. Not everybody has two parents. And the people that do have two parents, not very often, they're not good. You know? And don't get me wrong, my parents are not perfect angels. They have fucked up a lot of stuff. I am full of childhood trauma for many, many reasons. But it could have been worse. It could have been worse. And even though my parents have made shit tons of mistakes, I assume they tried their best. They weren't mistakes from laziness or lack of care. They were like, you know. And I'm not the I wasn't the easiest child, you know. Like you look at my stream, look at me. I didn't just become this way for no reason. Any of my friends that speak to my dad are like, oh, that's where you get it from. And my mum's very similar to me as well. Yeah, exactly. Your parents are just like I'm the firstborn, so the firstborn always gets fucked up. Because like when my parents had me, they were 30. I'm 31. What the fuck do I know? The firstborn is an experiment. They're just testing things out. Like it's their first time with a kid. So they're not going to do everything perfect or well, you know. It's children parenting children. By the second or third child, they've kind of figured a little bit out.
You're powered up. Get in there.
I don't know where I'm going here. I don't like. I mean, it's my. I shouldn't complain. It's like I should be in team comms. That's the thing. Like, when you get nanoed, you have to blade. But I hold my blade, I wait for the perfect moment until I see a cooldown or I see someone out of position. But this is my problem. Like, I play this game in a intentionally disadvantaged way. It's more fun. This is competitive. The way to have the best chance of winning is to have 5 people communicating, you're playing meta, you're swapping, you're coordinating ultimates, you're counter picking. Like, that is the best way to play. It's not the most fun way to play. I would rather play a hero that's getting countered and have fun and risk losing than play a hero that's going to counter them but will perform better. It's a crazy reflect. This is very hard. They're everywhere. They're spread out really well. As long as we have someone on cart. Alright. Big boy down. Ooh. You got dash reset off of the hog dying to the soldier. RIP. And yeah, even then, dude, like, you know, depending on the age of when your parents have you, there is the, you have to be aware that, like, you know, if your parents were young when they had you, of course you're gonna make mistakes. We all make mistakes. It's very easy to blame them, though. And like, there's a point in your life when you realize if you've got a problem that you might know the same amount of information that your parents do. You get to that stage where it's like, if you have a problem, instead of just like, oh, I'll just get help from my parents. Well, maybe you know more than them. Maybe you know the same as them now, you know, in certain areas. It's that like that point of maturity or that point of like becoming an adult where it's like, oh shit, these are things. I'm in charge. I'm in charge of dealing with this. And I think like the earlier, as long as it's not forced upon you, when you get kicked out of home when you're 14. I like the, you know, it's like a mark of independence and etc. etc. But no, I'm very lucky to have a good family, and my grandma like saved my life. The reason why I'm streaming is because of my grandma. I had that 2 years off where I wasn't doing great, and like one phone call from my grandma like put everything into perspective and got me out of that hole. So I'm consciously grateful as often as I can be, because life is tough and we don't get through it alone. Oh, the Orisa. What? Oh, they just got infinite dash resets from my team dying. But I'm sure they're, it's all me. It's not my team, it's all me. Oh, dude, wait till has someone ever called you man before? Someone called me sir in the last 6 months, and I was like, fucking what? And also, there's a point when you're out of high school when you realize you're like, you know, 21, 23, whatever, and you go, hang on, my school teacher was 23. Hang on, I don't know fucking anything. I shouldn't be teaching children about life. Hang on, does that mean my teachers had no idea what the fuck they were doing either? And then your whole world collapses. That's right, your teachers were just winging it. They had no idea what to do either. You're the same age as your teachers were. Because you like, when you're in school, you look at your teachers as like authority figures or like adults. And then when I was in university and my friends that were studying to become teachers, they were out on the weekends getting finger banged and fucking shelving googs. And then teaching on Monday, I'm like, oh my God, that was my teachers. My teachers were also in their 20s doing crazy shit. Like, you never grow up. You just become a larger child. You never grow up. When you're 16, like, when I get 18, I'm an adult. You hit 18, you're like, oh, I don't really know much. You hit 21, I still don't know much. When I'm 25, I'll be an adult. 25, well, I still don't feel like an adult. 30, I still don't feel like an adult. And then you realize every single other person also feels that way. Everybody is faking it. Everybody is faking it. You just keep going forward, keep learning, keep getting a little bit better. Like, my dad's about to turn 65, and he says all the time, he's like, I'm still waiting, like, when do I grow up? I'm still waiting. When am I actually gonna grow up? Thank you. And he's fucking 65. You just get more and more responsibilities until you die. That's what growing up is. You just get older and older, get more responsibilities, pay more tax, get older and older, and then you die. And that's life. Where's Genji? Where'd he go, bro? Ooh, there's no way I live. Dude, I totally lost him. Dude. Oh, he was just watching me the whole time. I don't know where he went.
Finally, a real challenge.
But if you think about Miss Eats Lot, when you were their age, when you were 6 years younger, you would have looked up to people your age. Like, if you put yourselves in their shoes, you would have also looked up to people that are your age now. But now that you're your age, you have that perspective of like, oh, I don't feel the way that I thought that I looked at people this age. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Can't believe I'm in charge of mini humans. Yeah, dude. What's that, that joke? It's like being a parent is like, what is it? It's like, Being a parent is like being on a moderate amount of shrooms and taking care of your friend who's on a lot of shrooms. That's what being a parent is. Like, you don't really know what you're doing, but you know the toddler doesn't know what they're doing more. So you're somehow in seniority position. You're somehow in charge. But, like, you probably shouldn't be. There should be an adultier adult. Oh, nice. Did you get the Kiriko as well? You did. Let's go. Their Alari is a fucking DPS. You find that with like Masters, Alaris, and Kiris. I think I died here. That's oh! I got cut by the railing. Are you chasing me? I would chase me. They're playing better than I am. And he's like, I don't know. Yeah, you're like, you should know everything. Wait. And that's actually the best kind of teachers. Like, the best teachers that I had at school were the ones that said, I don't know. The worst kind of teachers and the worst kind of adults are the ones that pretend to know everything. No matter what question you ask them, they'll just go like, oh, they just kind of half-ass their answer. Like, oh, you know, this and that. Because, like, I don't want to look like I don't know what I'm talking about. I have to pretend that I know everything. The best teachers I had were the ones that go, you know what, I don't know. I'll get back to you. Because otherwise, you end up, every adult you deal with, they always appear to know everything, but they're actually just pretending to know everything. And then when you're an adult, you're like, I don't know this. Oh shit, but everyone else does. Does that mean I'm an idiot? No, everyone's an idiot. They're just pretending. It takes a real, like a little bit of humbleness and, what was I gonna say? Like a real sense of security to actually admit, like, I don't know the answer to that question, and I respect you enough that I'm not going to sit here and lie and bullshit my way through it. I actually don't know the answer to that question, and that's okay. It's meant to learn, you know? Exactly, yeah, exactly. Like, there's so many situations in uni or in workplaces, in meetings and shit, where, like, the person talking will say something and everyone just nod along. Yep. You guys understand? Yep. And then one person will put their hand up and say, hey, I don't understand this. Can you explain it? And then when you leave, people will come up to you and say, oh, thanks for asking. I didn't know that answer. I didn't know that either. None of us did. But they were too embarrassed to ask and show they didn't. If you ask a dumb question, you only have to ask it once. Might be embarrassing the first time, but once you've asked it, you never have to ask again. You've learned. But I feel like there's a real incentive and reward to just smile and nod and just pretend like you know everything and everything's perfect. When that's almost never the case. Oh, I didn't get the nano? How did I get the nano? Oh, they're so low. I'm so low too. Am I lagging? Why do I have 110 ping? Bro, why did I just spike to 110 ping? Wait, have I been on 110 ping the whole time? Is that why? Are we on a Singapore server? I only noticed the ping when I blade. When you blade, it rubber bands so massively. I don't know if it just, maybe that's why all the blades felt funky. Like, blading is such a reaction time thing. 100 ping absolutely affects it. I explode here. Do we cap? Do we win? We might lose. I don't know if I've been on the, bro, the Reaper's 40 to 15. That's sick, dude. I wonder what their Alari's on. Oh, no, we do win. I wonder if I was, is this server's been pinged the whole time? That would explain it. I only noticed it in blading. When you blade it like rubber bands. Because blading is like, it's just max reaction time. It's so funky. Deciding what to eat every day? Yeah, dude. Like, I was thinking this the other day in terms of like financial freedom. Like, everyone wants to be financially free, you know, no bills, no, you know, all that sort of stuff. But financial freedom is just earning enough money that you don't have to do chores anymore. That's all it is. Financial freedom is just earning enough money to not have to do chores anymore. I have enough money that I don't have to work. Work is just a chore. It's just an adult chore. I have enough money that I can hire a chef. I have enough money that I can hire a maid. I have enough money that I can get my clothes washed. Like, it's just earning enough money to not have to do chores anymore. That's like the goal of adult life. It's just that the older you get, the more chores you get. So you have to earn more money so you can pay other people to do the chores. That's all it is. If I had free food, rent, and internet, I'd be set. I don't need anything else. I don't want a fancy car or a big house or a... The only thing that I want to spend money on is traveling. Is experiences. But I think most people just want enough money that they're safe and secure. They don't have to stress every fucking bill, every fucking rent. Just enough money that you've got a bit of free time, that you can actually enjoy life, and do the things that you find fun. Put time into your hobbies and meaning, and I don't like where I am. What are you? Oh, that's a res. I thought that was a Moira orb. I was like, what is he reflecting a Moira orb? What's going on there? I want to... I now understand why it was so important to take chicken out the freezer. Oh, planning is like the biggest adult hack ever. Meal prep. He's gonna dash me and I die. Ooh, the malaria got me first. I couldn't 180 dash to the mega there because the second I turned my back, I would have stopped reflecting. I would have died. Ooh, it's a pretty tough game. The Orisa swap is doing pretty well. I mean, you just got to you got to balance your expectations, backer. Like I think that's one of the problems with social media, where it's like you go online, it's like all 19-year-olds driving Bugattis, billionaires. It's like that's not real. Being 25 and being poor, that's expected. You're supposed to be poor. Like that's fine. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. You know, you're not supposed to know what you want to do. You're not supposed to have an infinite job. You're not supposed to, you know, do all these things. Like, those are the things to like strive towards, you know. And like, you don't have to wish, just do it. You know, it's slow steps. It's slow steps. You can achieve it. It just might take a long, long time. Yeah, social media only shows the best, never shows the bad. You might have 99 people out of 100 that are like barely making a living, and one person that's a billionaire. You'll only see the billionaire, and then if you compare yourself to what you see, you're going to think that you're failing, or that you're behind, or that you're not as good or as smart or as hardworking as what you're seeing, because you're comparing yourself to like an artificial representation of the population. It's not true. You know, the more you get, like the best thing to do is to compare yourself to who you were yesterday. You're the only person that you can judge yourself on. No one else has the same experiences, same life, same upbringing, no one else is the same. Every single one of us is different. So we're all going to have different advantages, different disadvantages, different things we're good at, different things we're bad at, different, like, you might start from the bottom, or you might start with your parents being billionaires. You know, we all start at different spots. So if you start living in the ghetto and you compare yourself to someone who's 25 and a billionaire, that's not very accurate. But if you were living in the ghetto and then the year after you had a job, and then the year after you had a car, and the year after you made this progress, like, you compare yourself to yourself. Anything else is just a recipe for depression. Like Winston Churchill, the comparison is the thief of joy. And social media is just, I can't believe that guy repeats into that, that's funny. Social media has just made that a million times worse. Because it's all about the comparison. It's all about, are you more popular than the other influencer? Do you drive a better car than your friends? Oh, can we touch? That's all it is. But it's not, it's the wrong way to think. GG well played. Dude, there was a lot of typing this game. I have no idea what they were saying, but I think there's just like a lot of shit talking. There was so much typing. So much typing.
Play of the game.
So much typing. I've never seen Drop Bear win a game. Bro, it's every game. GG, well played. All good luck next game. We're rent free. Oh, dude, it's like it mostly fills me with pity, not with. It's very funny though. It's very funny. Or EQ. I'm having fun chatting. This might be our last one though. It's almost 1 a.m. I probably should be a good boy today. We should be a good boy. We'll see. We'll see. Posture check. Thank you. I mean, I'm in like the best posture that I can be in this old chair. What was I talking about? Oh, I got a message. Oh yeah. Yeah, just the comparison is bad. Be kinder to yourself. Small steps. Small steps. Small steps, dude. Yeah, I mean that's like the best attitude to have. That's the best attitude to have. If you are, and like that also means that like the goals that you're trying to achieve are going to come from a place of, not from a negative place. Like a lot of people use like spite or revenge or comparison or like those more unhealthy motivators to achieve something, and then you might achieve it and you go, oh, now I have the best car out of my friends, but you probably don't feel too good about it. You probably feel average, you know. Was that a message or a friend? An invitation? Do I want to be friends with a fanboy? No. You've got to keep your audience at a distance, guys. You can't be parasocial. All right, we can't add them. They're too obsessed, bro. We don't want to talk to them. There's too much. You gotta need my bodyguards, dude. Parasocial, no. I mean, if you look at my Instagram, it's full of bad. I intentionally try to show the good and the bad. It's not good in terms of like your perception or your brand or your reputation, or like no one wants to share failures, but that's part of being a human, you know. You're never gonna have any success with that failure. The ups won't be ups if you don't have any downs, you know. The weekend is only feels good because you've had a hard week. If every day is the weekend, then there's no like contrast, you know? And if you can be happy with not much, it means that you're always going to be in a good spot. Like if you can be happy with how you spend your time, when you don't have much, then when you have a lot, it's not going to become like your personality. You know? Oh no! I should have been faster. I mean, what would I play if I didn't play Genji? I could play Torb. I don't want to play Genji, dude. I don't want to play Genji. He's the most fun. He's the most fun. Hold W, brain goes screaming. All right, we'll engage. I love you too, friend.
Let us see to it.
Let's have some good battles. You don't have to apologize. Like, apologizing implies that anything you've said I've paid attention to and or have affected me. There's nothing to apologize for. This is a one-sided fanboy. But, you know, fair enough. Let's have some fun, dude. I actually like, I miss, one of the only reasons that I miss being in voice chat is the shit talking. I love shit talking. Insulting, shit talking, banter. I fucking love it. Oh my god, it's my favorite. But it's very hard to banter without being mean. I don't want to be an asshole. Ah, I die here. I died of the splash damage from the thing. Where's my tank? He's up there. My bad. Me and, who was with me? Me and the soldier? Me and the soldier were isolated, so we got dove. We would have survived the Winston Genji though, but we didn't survive the Ana splash nade. I think it's just moderation, you know. It's like it's how you use it. Social media is a tool, and you can let it consume your life, and use it to compare, and use it to brag, and use it to flex, and stalk your exes or like whatever. You know, it's a tool. It depends on, it's how you use it. It's easier to play Genji into not fucking Moira Winston than it is to play Genji into Moira Winston. Just need one dash reset to start the combo. I'm getting pretty hard pocketed, which is nice. Are you alive? Whew. And because D.Va's very strong now, there's a lot of Zarya, Winston, Moira. I mean, like, Genji's been bad for seasons. It's never been better. It's rarely been better. But, like, I'm getting countered. Am I going to swap? Fuck no. I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, backing off of social media the last 2 years has done wonders for my mental health. But I've backed off too much. Like, I'm much less active than I used to be. And it's important to be active. The fucking nade! She's throwing the nade to get the heals on her team. But I kill the team faster, so the nade just kills me. It's twice. Both our deaths are to the nade. RIP. RIP. You don't want responsibilities anymore. You can't escape the responsibilities. But what you can do is you can find enough meaning in life that it makes it worth it. It makes it worth it. You can do enough things that you are passionate about, that you care about, that the hard work and the responsibilities, it's a trade you'll make. You know? That's what I did when I first started streaming. I was living in a house with 3 people, in a bedroom with no windows, in a study. It wasn't even a bedroom. Single mattress on the floor, working 7 days a week, streaming 7 days a week. Like, every second of every day was grinding and like trying to make it work. I sacrificed everything to try to get stream off the ground. And it was incredibly, incredibly fucking hard, but it was something that I really cared about. So it was worth it. It was a trade that I was voluntarily doing. But if someone said, hey, you have to work 2 jobs because I'm forcing you to, then I wouldn't have liked it. But it was because I chose it, you know? So you just got to find enough things you care about to make the pain worth it. Because you don't get to escape the pain. You don't get to escape it. You can just make it, make your life meaningful enough and enjoyable enough that it's a trade, that it's a net win. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Yeah, I need to start being more active on social media. I've gone too much too far in the spectrum of like not caring. Like, I used to be all like super stressed about succeeding and doing it full time and stuff. So like I would intentionally try to make content that would go viral, or like make content that would be popular so everything would grow. Now, lately, I've been the opposite end, where I'm not trying to blow up or trying to get fame or anything like that. So I haven't been using them much. I haven't been using them as like advertising or anything like that. But I'm in the process of finding. Oh, this is a good 1v1. Not with a mega though. Yes, it's cheater. I got him! Aha! GG, good fight. We'll say good fight. Good fight. You the whore! Nice! Mega! Cheat! He had a Winston peeling for him and an extra 200 HP. Alright? You don't get to call me a whore. I won that fair and square. He says, don't make me say the N-word. No one makes you do anything. You're in control of your own decisions. I don't care what you say or what you do. Do what you want, bro. I don't care. That was a good fight, though. That was a good fight. That was a fun fight. That was a relatively fair 1v1 until the monkey jumped in. I don't think the Ana's very good. I'm gonna get slept here for sure. Oh, he just legged it. He just legged it. Where are you? He's gonna win! Oh my god, he was gonna win! Dude, as soon as I disrespectfully shot at him, he's gonna, oh my god, I got lucky there. Like, that's 1 to him, that's 1 all. I'll give that to him. I'll give that to them. Because, look, I only shot one shuriken, and then I realized he was waving, so then I stopped. I was so close to losing that. Like, the whole time I knew I was going to lose. I had like a 200 HP advantage. I knew, I was so certain I was going to lose that. But, dude, I'm the best Genji in fucking Australia. I'm the best Genji in the world. I'm a multi-tournament winning Twitch partner, fucking 4.5 inch on a good day, big girth supreme. All right? I've never lost anything in my life. I've never been beaten. So, like, for you to assume that I would lose, or hope that I would lose, that is folly on your part, mate. It's never happened. It won't happen. It can't happen. Yeah, that Ana's not very good. Oh, I want that Ana so badly. Oh, our Doom lived. Lucky. Am I gonna die? Ooh! And also, Alb, like, your days are probably busy, man. Like, if you've got 5 hours free time to sit on social media and make yourself sad, there's more, like, you've got too much free time. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I can kill him for that angle. I didn't get the headshot, though. I thought I jumped high enough to get the headshot. Like, if you see people that spend, you know, 24/7 on social media, or like 24/7 focusing about other people, 24/7 caring about others' opinions, or like, there's a streamer, I'm gonna beat the streamer. I know who you are, I'm a fan of you. I know everything about you. It's like, that's, you could be spending that time on yourself, you know? In my experience, the people that spend the most amount of their time focusing on other people are the people that aren't doing the best. You know, and I'm not talking about this guy. I'm not talking about this guy. I'm speaking about in general. Generally, the people that spend like 10 hours a day in, like, you know, at lunchtime groups being like, I don't like that guy. That guy's fat. Where? Yeah, that guy sucks. Yeah. If all your energy is going outwards, you're probably not doing great. You know? Like, and speaking about you, Alb, in terms of being a parent, like, you don't have time to do that. You know, you just, the higher you, the more busy you get, the less time you have for that sort of stuff. You just do your own thing. The more you just do your own thing, regardless of anyone else's opinion or anyone else in the world, the better, happier you'll be. You know, that is how you become quote unquote based, as the kids say. Yeah, we're getting plugged. This is late night Overwatch. Hi everyone. I am live streaming my games on twitch.tv/scarydropbear. Follow for a koala alert. Pog in the chats. I can't be fat. I don't care. I can't be fat reading, bro. Yeah, dude, let's go. I think they're moderator material. Fang, you might have to step aside. You might have to fall on your sword, mate. Oh, there's a monkey there. It's yeah, I think we got moderator material, dude. Like, this discoverability, growth. Oh shit. Discoverability, growth, exposure, metrics, numbers, internet points, parents being proud of you. All of these things are on the line and more. And I don't know. I think the toe sucker feet lover might be performing better. Guys, just remember, if you have your Twitch Prime available, you can subscribe to the stream for free. You get 1 Twitch Prime a month, and if it's available, you can subscribe for free. You'll get access to the sub channels in Discord. Join me on sub-only game days on the Sundays. We've got a crocodile behind us. You get access to a bunch of emotes. There's 5 or 6 new emotes that have appeared in the last few weeks. You can have access to them. You can avoid all advertisements on the platform, twitch.tv, with that subscription. Did you know this is true? I've never lost, Fang. Look, losing at bowling to someone who's been a pro bowler with bowling trophies, it's not a loss. It's actually a little bit cringe that you're bragging about it, you know? It's like, if I beat you at Genji, there's nothing to be impressed of. Of course I should. I got more experience. You wait till I'm gonna come out and do softball with you, and I'm still gonna beat you. The Ana's like asleep. I feel like the Ana's not moving. The Ana's not moving at all. Like, I don't know if they just hard scoped 24/7. But their Ana is standing still like all the time. It's very confusing. I wonder if it's like, it's not a wide group. Oh, I'm kind of impressed with my tracking there. Kind of happy with that. Oh shit. Nah, never. The only thing I've lost that you haven't is my virginity fang. You'll get there, man. Don't worry. That's the only thing that I've lost. But I guess it was to your mum, so it's like, it's kind of, you know, related to your family, so I guess you could count it as a win. Where are we going? I did very poorly there. I didn't know where they were, bro. Didn't know where they were. You got a minute and a half. Oh shit, the diff, bro, the diff. 18-7 to 20-6. They have 2,000 more damage than me, but 2 less kills and 1 more deaths. I have 15 final blows. The diff. I'm gonna spam diff in all caps at the end of the game. We're about to lose this game, but I'm still gonna claim it as a win. I'm still gonna spam diff. They're watching the stream as well. You're diffing me. No, that's a team game. There's a million factors. There's no diff. Although I did win the 2 1v1s we had. Although the second 1v1, it's 1-all. I give the second 1v1 to them because I hit them first while they were waving, and I still almost lost. So that's their win. That's their win. But the first one, I won clean as fuck, especially because they had the mega. So I think I've won more than they have in the 1v1s. Oh. I'm definitely playing better this game than I was the last few games. Oh, this has been fun though. I'd rather have a Genji on the other team than not Genji. It's, you know, having a Moira Winston with you is a little bit easier to play Genji than versing a Moira Winston. Also, my man never cancels deflect. Oh god, I'm gonna lose. I don't have ammo. He never cancels his deflect. He's just perma. Uses the whole cooldown. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, I could have won that as well. Oh my god. I could have won that. I could have killed the Genji, could have killed the Moira there. Damn, those 2 mistakes probably lost us the game. Damn, I could have done that. It was a good res. It was a good nano. GG well played. Oh, I guess HH. GG well played. That was a good game, dude. Oh, it was a good game. We didn't have any zappies. Any zappies. All right, let's have a chit chat. Love the Bants. GG well played. Nice play of the game. But diffed. Easy clap. GG. Sub to me. Thank you. We got it in. We got it in. We got our plug. We got our arrogance. That's right. Whoever gets the last word wins. We went from Diamond 5 to Diamond 4 today. But I'm actually very happy. I had no expectations of where I would be. This is my first Overwatch comp stream since May. And first time I've done comp on stream since I got my cast off 5 days ago with a broken hand. So I'm pretty happy. I played way better than I should have the right to. We're not as rusty as I thought. We weren't as dog shit as I was expecting to be. So I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know who that is, Brendy. Is that you? Are you the feet? GG's. GG's. Yeah, how do we go today? 22 and 8. We didn't have any massive, like, 17 final blows. I mean, that's pretty fucking good. I'll take that. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. I would definitely take 17 final blows. Most of the enemy's deaths were me. Because, like, your actual number is just participation. So that's why Moira's have, like, 800 kills. Final blows is, like, actually getting the kill. And then there's solo kills, which means you did all the work. Oh, Barry was the Ana? Yeah. Was your... Like, yeah, I've been saying the whole game that the Ana was, either bad or, like... I don't know. It almost seemed like they were lagging. They were standing still so often. They were, like, just freezing in place. Like, I don't know if that 800 ping. But I noticed that they were struggling more than, like, it was noticeable, the difference. Went 20 to 9. We didn't do terribly today. This one we just got stomped, bro. We got stomped that one. But, you know, the team got stomped. I was part of that. 36 to 9. we did so much better today than I ever would have expected. And we're only gonna get warmer. You know, we're only gonna get warmer. Yeah, not too bad today. Not too bad today. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I got that cast off on Monday. So, like, this is my normal wrist. This wrist can go this far. Like, it's so fucked. It's so thin and shit. I got no muscles. Normal. And then this one is just 2 more months, another CT, maybe surgery, probably a year. But we can press WASD. It definitely didn't affect playing today. But not playing in so long definitely affected a little bit. I was playing with you tonight, was I? Oh, fair enough. I wasn't paying attention to the names. But GG's, if you were watching and you're in my games, GG's. Some of the bants is dog shit. You got to work on them. Some of the bants were funny. But yeah, GG's. It's late night games are always fun in OCE. It's always fun. It's always a bit silly. That's my last game though. That's my last game. It's 1 a.m. Tomorrow there probably won't be a stream. I'm gonna go hang out with my grandma and she's gonna get an award for charity and children's hospital stuff. So I'm gonna hang out with her. And then I'm playing tennis tomorrow for the first time in fucking months. I'm pretty keen to exercise. I gained weight and it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna lose. As long as I don't injure myself, it'll be fine. So I'll probably see you guys on Tuesday. Although Tuesday night, I'm gonna practice casting. So this Sunday, me and Harry are casting the grand finals, the final day of the breast cancer awareness Valkyrie Mercy tournament. We're casting on this Sunday. So I'll probably see you guys Tuesday morning, Tuesday lunchtime. I reckon you try your hardest. Hey, you try however much you want to try. As long as when you press exit game, you had fun. That's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Let's have a look, see if anyone is online to raid. It's good to see you guys. Yeah, sorry for the back and forth schedule lately. It's been a real challenge to try and fucking fix my sleep, and I have not succeeded yet. But you know what? The odd late night stream, I think, is better than no stream. So, yeah, here's a late night stream. The next one's probably going to be on Tuesday, and it's probably going to be in the morning. But there's the socials as well. Discord is where I'm most active. There's a few stuff on Instagram the last few days. You want to see me have small PP and shrinkage, it will make sense if you check Instagram. And then, yeah, Twitter's there too. All right, let's have a look. Yeah, we rated them the other day. I kind of want to raid them twice because they're good peoples. Yeah, let's do it. Short stream. Oh, who cares? Let's send them love. They're good peoples. Oh, they're doing a widow battle. And we're going to go raid Yellow Turtle again. They're a Yellow Turtle. Yellow Turtle's lovely. We raided them the other day. They were teaching Tababi how to play Overwatch. Tababi's another South Australian friend of ours. There's the raid command. Don't spam the cry or the L. I should update the raid command. Spam it if you want to spam it. Join the Discord. That's not a choice. I'm forcing you to. Are you posting parallel parking videos? That's funny, MJ. That's funny. Thanks for the stream today, guys. Thanks for the follows, the raids. It's a pleasure having the new viewers as well. Barker, thank you for hanging out, mate. I appreciate it. And if you want to find your way back, make sure you follow. I'm live regularly, but not consistently. Look, if you're new here, you'll figure it out eventually. Thank you for the bits and the resubs as well. All right, go be nice to Turtle. I will see you guys likely on Tuesday or in the Discord. Thanks for a good stream, guys. I'll see you later. Goodbye.